Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind we're reading collective energies, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation, my lovies. We're so honored, my lovies, to be here. We really are. We really are. Beautiful downloads came in last night. Your sister friend had a really it was a challenge. There were so many downloads, but we're so thankful, my lovies. We're so thankful and honored. Thankfolding. For some of you, gotta fold, my lovies, laundry day. We're thankful, my lovies. Let's get started by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. Speaking of being thankful, I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide each and every one of you and all of those around you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. Oh, look at that. And that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. So cute. That was so cute. That was so cute. I love my lovies. I love love. I wanted to respect him because I'm like, oh, he's all up in the frame. I don't know if he wants to be in it. But he's like, I'm good. I love it, my lovies. I support it. I was getting such beautiful downloads, my lovies. Spirit supports us all. That was right in line with the downloads I was getting right before starting. Spirit supports us and loves us all, my lovies. Every single one of us. Everyone. Every being on this planet. We are all one, my lovies. They are illusions that divide us. The way we look, ideologies, religions, political viewpoints, classism in the form of money, tax brackets, where you grew up, zip codes. Even the languages we speak give us access to certain things. Even technology in itself. For example, as someone who has gone to certain places that don't have access to the same technologies, they have only access to, if they don't learn how to connect with their heart, which they were some of the most welcoming and accepting people that I have met in my life. But if they don't have access to that type of connection through the heart, it would be very difficult for them to relate to us. Because, for example, when I went to Gabon, I was still I was finishing my bachelor's at the time. And I had to do homework. And they're like, well, you can go, we have computer centers here, because I brought my laptop with me, but the internet was a little unstable at the place, at the compound. They had internet, but it was really unstable. So they're like, let's go into the city and you can go to a cafe and do some homework if you need to catch up on homework. And so I'm like, yeah, I did most of it at the place. I just need to submit it. And they're like, yeah, let's go. So I went to an internet cafe, and even the internet there, their access, what they have access to, Google or Gmail or even my school's website, looked nothing like it does in the United States. They have limited access to certain technologies, to certain things that we rely so heavily upon to feel connected. And yet they were the most, again, patient. I went through a really difficult initiation. They were patient with me. They were loving. They were supportive. They could care less. Of course, they had their opinions, but they could care less about their opinions at the end of the day, because they connected with me on a soul and love. They connected with me through their heart chakra, through their throat chakra, through their system, their entire systems. It wasn't just one part of them, and we all became a functioning network together. Not because of the things that we could have easily been divided about, but the things that actually made sense. Even their French was really almost foreign to me because of their accent. So it was like we were speaking and we were understanding. If we only used words, we would only understand every other word. This is going to be very important for some, because I did do a preliminary for you, and there were 4 queens present. And Spirit was giving us, again, this energy of slander, of gossip, of malicious people, malicious intent that are willfully blind to what that connection that Spirit wants for all of us, not just love for your ideologies, your self-serving needs, but love for everybody and acceptance. And if at least you can't accept someone, at least leave them alone. If you can't accept someone, if you have so much envy, hardened heart, at least leave them alone. But some people can't do that. We had 4 queens present. So for some of you, this is going to be very important for you to hold on to, because you're about to go through some type of intense trial for some of you. And Spirit wants you at the orchestrated by really jaded people. And Spirit wants you to, at the end of the day, remember how children play. Spirit was also giving us how, as children, or even with animals, you'll see that if you're doing something and the animal sees that routine, they'll try to help you. They'll try to like jump in, like, how can I help? Children do the same thing. If they see you sweeping, they want to sweep too. If they see you, feeding, they want to feed you. This is all going to be very important for some of you, or for all of us, right? Because we can all learn from what Spirit's giving us. It's going to be very, very important. Very important. Because it also did come in that you're going to have to stay level-headed, because these energies are ruled by envy and jealousy. So they don't want a reason. They're insecure. They don't want a reason. For some of you, this is these are older people in their lives, and there's no age for compassion or wisdom. There's no. It doesn't mean that because you've reached the age 49 that all of a sudden you understand. In fact, oftentimes, what we find is they're losing their child divine. They're losing their innocence. They lose, and again, Spirit was giving us, the people that I've met that I'm like, you envy the youth. You actually envy the beauty in someone's youth, or you envy their vitality, or you envy their way to just move through life with trust. And then they try to mock it and destroy that. And even set up things to make it difficult for the youth. It's quite fascinating what Spirit was giving us, but that's going to be really important for some of you, especially maybe over the holidays, getting together with people. You're going to notice certain things. For some of you, you're really observant. Spirit was giving us the amount of, it's fascinating to me and humbling to me, and really beautiful how many channelers come here. I have a significant amount of channelers that are subscribed. I'm not just talking about just tarot readers. I'm talking about, I believe every tarot reader has the gift to a certain degree, whether they're conscious of it or not. I mean, I see it. I notice it. Even when people were like, no, I just read tarot. I'm just a tarot reader. And then I see how they read, and I'm like, okay, there's a little bit of prophesizing coming out right there. But You're super sensitive for some of you. For some of you, you see things that people don't want you to see. And that's why we see in the collective reads people that want to harm you because of what you see. People that want to silence you because of what you see. People that want to mock you into silence. And what Spirit's inviting you to do, it's not to, I would never say turn the other cheek and stand there and let them kill you. This is not that type of religion. No, I'm talking about spirituality, and Spirit gave you legs so you can walk away. I am not one to say, stand there and turn the other cheek and let them beat you to death, because I've tried it, and they will beat you to death and blame you for your own death after they killed you. I've tried it all. I've tried being super dominant and assertive, and not even. I was just, again, people tried to destroy your pride so then they can have their way with you. For some of you, a healthy pride is also important, but also remembering at the center that you have no fight with anyone else. It's going to be very, very important. Spirit was even giving us, there was this beautiful video I came across yesterday about arguments. And so I've been in debates through my schooling. All of it was, and even as a child, I remember that I never understood people arguing like, bitch, ho, this, that. It's like, what is the level of the comprehension there? Some people don't argue to comprehend. I was listening to this, I believe he's a Harvard professor, and a professor at Harvard, and he's also a best-selling author. He's also a leader when it comes to debates. So he's a world champion when it comes to, a two-time world champion when it comes to debating issues. And he was sharing his motto when it comes to debates, and how he debates, and even how debating helps him in his personal life or in his home life. And one of the key takeaways for me is the alignment. He talked about the alignment of you and the person when it comes to the debate. If you are going to enter into a debate, first and foremost, there's a beautiful, I believe his name is John Clark. He was an old professor. He died. And he would always talk about, it sounded, to some that saw him would probably sound, this probably would sound a little arrogant, but I see the truth in his statement. He does not argue with those beneath him. He does not argue with people who are his students. He actually said, I don't argue with those beneath me. And, you know, again, it could sound a little, some people may find that a little abrasive, but for me, there was validity. Again, are you going to, as someone who is intelligent, who has self-respect, self-dignity, and on top of that, who understands or feels, not necessarily understands less or more, but feels a little bit deeper for the situation, are you going to allow someone to invite you into an argument of itch and ho and this and that, or mother effer, or f you nigga, or this or that? Like, why? Because at that point you have to say to yourself, this argument has nothing to do with me. We're saying absolutely nothing. Or people that are lying during an argument. So now we're arguing, a lot of people argue to win, not to comprehend. It's going to be very important for some of you. Very, very important. Very important. You'll find also that he was talking about how people that, for example, if you don't have an intelligent argument, they'll run away. They'll either get really violent and really aggressive, or they'll run away, one or the other, because you're challenging someone to think bigger, right? In the society where we accept ADHD as the normal, or microwave society, thinking is exhausting. For those who don't think deep, for those who are impatient, for those who are irrational, for those who kind of hit a wall when it comes to thinking too big, or being challenged to think in a different way, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. And it's, for example, it's like working out a muscle at the gym. It's like you work out the muscle and it's like, dang, this hurts. Dang, it really hurts. Dang. Some people will quit. They're like, I'm not going back. After the first day, too sore, not going back. No, it's too much. It hurts too much. I'd rather go get liposuction. I would rather go get butt injections or something else. I'd rather do something else. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much pain. Same thing goes for thinking. It's too much pain. I would rather, curse and make up some lies and throw a temper tantrum and hope that sticks. I would rather turn to... it's a bit about averse behavior. I would rather turn to violence and set this person up and stalk them and make up stories about them. I would rather do that than to have an intelligent conversation. So again, it's the quality of the soul and the authenticity of the alignment. If you are truly aligned, some people argue with some, if you notice, I've had people where I'm like, you're arguing with me, but you're not arguing with me. You're arguing with your ex. You are arguing, if you don't realize it, energetically right now, you're telling me you are arguing with your ex from X amount of time ago. When are you going to let that go? Dr. Umar also, yesterday I was watching a video and I love Dr. Umar. I've loved him for many years. He has beautiful work. I love his work. He was talking about... not giving oneself time between relationships to heal. Maybe this has to do with someone who's arguing with someone who jumps from relationship to relationship to relationship because they don't want to do the internal work. And so they end up warring with the next relationship, For me, I never understood if I ever even loved someone. If it wasn't love, that's different. If I ever even loved someone, for me, it would be very difficult to sit there. That's why I've been single for so long. To sit there and jump from relationship to relationship, not giving myself time to process. Even as a teenager, it was so curious to me. I remember I had like a dry spell and all my other friends had a boyfriend and they wanted to hook me up with someone. They made it as if it was a problem. So I kind of like almost succumbed a little bit. Because I'm like, is it a problem that I've been single? It's only been like a few months, but I'm processing my breakup that I had with this guy. And it was curious to me. They wanted me to, no, move on to the next. Move on. You got to be strong. You got to move on. That's not strength. Strength is giving yourself time to process what's within. A lot of us hide in love, in relationships, in marriages, in communities, and we don't even really like each other. You see the passive aggressiveness, the destructiveness, even in the communities themselves. Maybe for some, there's something there for, it's not to say that love is a thing that it should bring you together because you love it from within. Do you get what I'm saying? There's something there for you to explore. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I think what Spirit gave us was beautiful. I hope that you get what you need and leave what you don't. Ooh, because you see the energies? Ooh, they're spicy. It crackled. Snap, crackled, and popped. It snap, crackled, and popped. Intelligence is not for the faint of heart. It really isn't. Intelligence is not, patience is not for the faint of heart. Intelligence is not for the faint of heart. It's very difficult to sit there and be patient with yourself and give yourself time to process what you need. It's a challenge in and of itself. Quincy! Side note. Oh damn, I love these. Now I'm waiting on you're waiting on Christy, my lovies. You're waiting on Christy for some of you. Oh, you're waiting on Christy. Dang. I'm waiting on Quincy, my lovies. I've shared, for example, just to in certain spiritual systems, to be considered a true Baba or to be considered a true something about an orphan, something about Adolfo, to be considered a like a shaman or a Shaw woman, If you've had sex in your life, you need a 5-year cleanse. They need you to have a 5-year cleanse. A 5-year cleanse without having sex. Just that alone. I know people are just like, it's been 2 weeks. It's like, and you see the quality of their soul. And it's like, it's not to judge them, you know, more or less harshly. It's to say, maybe you need a break and you're hiding. It's like sex is an addiction, just like any other addiction. So it's not about love. It's not about true connection. I'm just a messenger. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The name Jessie is coming in. The name Jessene, the name Renee, the name Jessica, the name Jasenia, the name Sania, the name Lucrecia, the name Keith, the name Marcus, the name Santiago. Someone is over-invested, or a group of people are over-invested in causing someone harm. I don't think this is... I've never thought these things were a good idea. They never turn out well for the people with traumas that think that's okay. That want to start drama. It never ends out well. It never ends well. It never ends well. They're under their own spell. It never ends well. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. You use sage to clean the space, my lovies. So for anybody who wants to do a cleaning in their house, you have to have, I recommend having the windows open. And if you can't open the windows for whatever reason, some about Robert, some about Kenneth, if you can't open the windows for whatever reason, at least have all of the doors open and sage. In the house, it's like you're sweeping. So if you're doing sweeping motions, you sage all of the energy out, and then you allow that to flow out, and then you close the doors and you burn Palo Santo to lift the spirits. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez, to mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. Something about Scott, to mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merced, to Mama Merced, to Mama Merced. To Shango, to Shango, to Shango. To Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya. To Papa Lekba, to Papa Lekba, to Papa Lekba. To Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua. To Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun. To Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun. To la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte. To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing, my lovies? How's it going, my lovies? What's popping, my lovies? What's cracking, my lovies? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that it's true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. Get to it. Boom, by coot. If only you knew how much they talked about you. Again, my lovies, this is crazy. This is crazy energy, but we're working through it. We're flowing through it because these are the energies of the moment and you have to feel them all. You can't pretend like it makes you feel good to know that some people are suffering, because if one of us, unlike modern individualistic societies, spirituality, if one of us is suffering, that means we are all technically suffering on some level. And with new levels, new devils, my lovies. So we are reading, it's about Devin. Devin be present, my lovies. But we are reading for, Devin wants me to be quiet about that. Let the bodies hit the flow. We are reading for Venus Day, Vendredi, Viernes, Vieille, Quinta-feira. Right? In Portuguese. Correct me, my Portuguese people. We're reading for Friday. Friday, Venus Day. Not December 6th, not December 5th, not December 4th. But for some of you, you are in Sagittarius season. Sagittarius energy was very present. But anyways, we could be reading for December for some of you. For some of you, we're reading for a dismemberment. There's going to be a loss of a membership or someone could get dismembered, God forbid. But, a preemie was present. For some of you, a preemie baby, 6 months. A preemie baby was present in the preliminary for you, because we adore you, my lovies. Let us adorn you. But we're reading for July 5th, 2024. Keeping in mind, we're reading for whenever Spirit needs us to read for. There are endless ways to tell time. We just use the Gregorian time frame to frame time in a certain way, to channel energies, to create constructs using angles. They're in the mind, though. Isn't that interesting? It's not, time is not like a thing, like it's not you can grab time, right? It's a construct, but they're angles and they exist in the mind. So they create geometries in the mind that project out. So projectors, you remember the projectors in geometry? For some of you have someone taking geometry, or geometry is important in a situation. Or you're looking at geometric figures, but geometry, when you frame certain angles, so like you have a 90-degree angle, and in time on the clock, you have angles as well, and that's how they teach you the clock. And then you see someone stalking. And then you see the time as it manifests out because of the angles that it activates in the brain. Anyways, boom, ain't that a stuff, my lovies? Ain't that some stuff? But anyways, so we have projections for sure. Moon energy was very present. So again, you could be talking to, because even the way it's coming in, it's like, oh my gosh, that's like insane. Like, how crazy is that? When people don't have a certain level of openness to them, they can only capture certain angles. It's like a computer. It's like a processor. You can only capture certain angles, and certain people, that's where you get, like, for example, with people, someone can actually have like eye issues, like something about the cornea. Someone has some type of like refraction issue in their eye. So for some of you, eye issues could be significant, or people having eye issues because, again, they can't allow themselves to project or capture a certain angle of light in their eye. They can't see certain things. For some of you, you could be dealing with someone with eye problems, or you could find yourself having some type of eye issue. Anyways, a lot of projection energy, though, is very, very present. And with projections, with energies, what happens is, if it's not accurate, it causes issues in your own system. That's why all of the time, any manipulation, any manipulation will backfire. Any lie at some point or another will backfire. Either you will see it in your physical health, or your spiritual health, or your mental health, and then it affects how you create reality from there. For some of you, you can be seeing someone getting backfires. So you can hear someone hurt an eye, or both eyes. I'm getting more like refraction issues, like someone's having or dilation issues. They're having issues capturing the light. So you can see someone may even say, like, I need LASIK surgery, because they're having issues capturing the light, and it's creating some type of like a cloud of sorts in their eye, because of all their lies. That's just how the way it works, my lovies. I'm just the reader of the energies. It's simple stuff. It's not anything too crazy. And in our society, we try to overcomplicate certain things. But Spirit's saying it's just because you don't want to see reality as it is. And so you end up not seeing reality at all. For someone's having eye issues, for some of you, serious ones. But for those that does not apply to, you have a lot of projection energy in the field. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a lot of illusions or people that are projecting things out that are not necessarily true. Some are doing it willfully, some are doing it more unconsciously, some are doing it deliberately and maliciously. And you have the 5 energy. Usually in numerology, it does not bring in conflicts. It usually brings in some type of artistic expression and collaboration. Following that 3 energy, 1, 3, and 5 are similar in creation. They bring things together, but for some of you, things actually could be falling apart, and it has a lot to do with an Empress energy. So for some of you, this could have to do with a mother figure, or the mother figure could be at the center of it all, or it could have to do with a creative venture or a creative project, or it could have to do even with someone's beauty. There could be people that are, there was a Queen of Swords with the devil in the reverse. So someone has, or a group of people, because it was kind of actually coming in with a bunch of men too. There could be a bunch of men, a bunch of women, a bunch of people just in this energy of cruelty and tenacity and temerity, because they came in, sometimes Tamara too. They came in with tenacity. So they're really committed to just being nuts. What can we say? What can we say? I'm just the messenger here. But anyways, so you have that energy floating around for some of you. Again, it could have to do with something that happened with your mother, or a mother is involved in a situation, or there could be a bunch of people that are mothers involved in a situation for some of you. I'm feeling like a lot of people involved in some lies and some drama, but nonetheless, you're going to get through it because you're blessed, my lovies. 5 energy liberates energy. So the good thing about conflicts is that conflicts can allow for a liberation. However you choose, or whatever you choose to do with that liberation, usually, you know what they say, it's like when people get even meaner and meaner and more mean-spirited, and then they start to snitch on themselves about all the scandalous shit they've been doing behind the scenes. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like a combination of a situation. It's gonna be like it's almost like the apex of something. It's like things are really about to, like the volcano is about to explode, because someone's been doing such scandalous shit behind your back, or behind someone's back, or kind of like hidden schemes. And now it's like they thought they had the dream team. Now it's like all the frustration has built up. They don't know who to go to. It's like, I know, again, we are our own worst critics and judges. Spirit is always with us. And that's why they say everything comes back to you. It has nothing to do with the people you think you're trying to hurt, that you think, something out of think tank. The people you think you're trying to destroy, at the end of the day, you will judge yourself. You can tell by the way you carry yourself, your health, your physical health, your spiritual health. You will judge yourself. So it feels like someone's like trying to run here, run there. For some of you, this could be you or someone around you. It's like trying to create problems or arguments, or it's like they did it to themselves. It's like you did it to yourself. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger here. This very interesting energy. Anyways, moon energy, projections, moon energy, psychological deflections, fears as well. Fears. For some of you, can be dealing with someone who has a lot of fears of their peers. I am also getting, for some of you, you could be dealing with like a child who's shy. So a lot of people, it's like, for some of you, you're in very collaborative spirits. Like you're going to be meeting with a lot of people, or you are meeting up with a lot of people, but all types of personalities. For some of you, I'm feeling like a shy teenager or a shy person around you. Anyways, let us see. Getting to know truth, getting to know you, my lovies. Yesterday I said we started our Spanish channel. What I meant, we didn't start a Spanish channel. We started doing videos in Spanish, my lovies. We thought about doing a separate channel, but yeah. I think it's better just to keep it all as one. I was going to do the little flags, but I'm like, I don't need to do the little flags. just, it's going to be in Spanish. The title is going to be in Spanish or in English, because it takes up characters, and then I can't write the titles for you. I adore you, my lovies. I'm always thinking of you, my lovies. I am actually nowadays. It's like, dang, I wake up thinking of this, my lovies. I wake up thinking of your work. I wake up thinking of the downloads for you. I not even just wake up. Spirit be giving us downloads in the sleep. I forgot some dreams I had for you, though. They'll come when they need to. Do you have a hidden talent, my lovies? Do you have a hidden talent? Do you have a hidden talent? Truth Nunez. I have lots of hidden talents. I have lots of hidden talents, my lovies. I just discovered one the other day. I was like, oh shit, my lovies, we got this gift. Oh shit, my lovies. I don't know if I'm ready to share it. I don't know if I'm ready to... I mean, I've shared it before. So I went to India. I went to India for a spiritual retreat, and a lot of discipline, a lot of meditation. And we were practicing the power of telekinesis. We were practicing the tower, the talon. We were practicing the power of telekinesis. And let's just say I've been working on it. I don't know if I've been working on it consciously, though. I think spirits just put us through certain tests. So in ancient times, so if you notice, for example, like people got their ears pierced, and I always wondered like what that meant. So for years now, I haven't really been wearing earrings, but I have my ears pierced. But I did notice that I got 2 like piercings on each side, and I know that like in certain cultures, people have like this all the way up the ear, and I'm like, my lovies, I wonder what that means in terms of like spiritual gifts or spiritual ranking. Even your body has natural tattoos depending on which activations, neural networks, patterns are happening, and which frequencies or energies you're channeling, and how you activate certain gifts. So for example, as a channeler, there's certain things that happen to me during channeling, and other channelers have noticed certain things that happen to them. So for example, when I was an initiate in Bhuti, they told me there were certain visions that they look for that let them know they're common symbols that the plant medicine gives, that lets them know certain things about the person. Like it could let them know certain things about the person. And it's curious because, again, for me, I relate it back to things I see when it comes to channeling. Like again, when people are strong channelers, they'll burp, they'll fart, they'll have a runny nose, they'll get hot, they'll overheat, they'll start to cough. Again, depending on the energy you're channeling, it's not always that way. But depending on the energy that you're channeling, if certain people are carrying certain really heavy energies, these things do happen. I have all types of hidden talents, my lovies. There's certain things I can't even really define because I live in myself. So I'm sure for you, it's like that too. For some of you, you definitely have the gift of prophesizing. That for sure, I feel it in some of you. You may have other gifts too. We have seen that for some of you, telekinesis, for some of you, telepathy, for some of you, pyrokinesis, for some of you, teleportation, for some of you, all types of things. For some of you, deportation. Someone's getting deported. But do you have a hidden talent? I have many. Helen, and some about Eleanor. Boom. What's the last lie you told? What's the last lie you told? What is the last lie you told? I don't lie a lot, my lovies. I don't have to lie. There's nothing like I have to lie about in my life. You know when they say like even little white lies, like there's really nothing I have to like lie about. I have to update my resume. That wasn't a lie. I have to update my resume. My resume is coming in for some reason. I guess because my resume is not up to date, I feel like there's like a lie there because my resume is not up to date. For some of you, there's someone who's trying to catch you in a lie, and it's not a lie. Like they're the one, someone's projecting. Again, we are in projection energy, so I have to tell you, this is just part of the energies right now, my lovey. Sometimes it's sunshine and rainbows, other times it's cloudies and liars who put out hits for hires. What's the last lie you told? For someone's trying to project a lie onto you that doesn't exist. Or a group of people can be trying to project, and something may actually have to do with a legal case for some of you. Something could actually be very serious. I would be very cautious with anything that you allow in a projection to you, especially if you know, like, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not doing anything that should land me in prison. Someone wants to project lies onto you. You have a delusional in the field for some of you. Like someone has some sick mental issues. I'm just the messenger. I think that's sick mental issues. For someone to be so obsessed with wanting to harm someone or a group of people, I believe that's sick mental issues. I'm just a messenger. What's the last lie you told? Truth Nunez doesn't really have to lie about anything. You ask the right question, you get the right answer. What creeps you out the most? For some of you, what creeps me out the most is that you have an obsessed psycho trying to get people in trouble. And they don't see how that's a problem. Again, they don't see it because it came in with the devil and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. They do not see how this is an issue. Someone has lost their marbles. This could be a group of people for some of you going around lying, spying, stalking, and doing the most. I'm just a messenger. I find that very creepy. I find it creepy. I do. What is your biggest fear? I don't have any fears, my lovies. To me, I'm at the mercy of God. I don't have any fears. Whatever God needs. I'm not worried about anything. It brings me back to something about Gilbert. It brings me back to when I was what I was saying earlier. Friends, groups of friends that get you into, oh, you know, you've been single for a while. Mind you, we were teenagers. It's okay to be single. You've been single for a while. We need to get you a man. Blah blah blah. Like again, coercing me into doing something out of a fear of sorts. Rejection of my peers, acceptance of my peers, fear of not having a man. It's like, or a boy. All a hidden ploy. I don't have fears. If spirit says, you know, this is your bed, you lay in it today, tomorrow this is your bed. I trust spirit. I trust God. I trust God not to compromise my soul. I don't have any fears. Again, I mean, I make it clear. I don't know how I'm going to pay for this vehicle. I'm having issues paying for this vehicle. I have people that have set up things to make me lose this vehicle because they want to see me without a vehicle. I'm telling you, my lovies, I am speaking because everything I'm saying is the truth. I have no fear. I have people secretly trying to sabotage me, obsessed with trying to harm me physically. And I'm just like, I'm waiting on God. I'm not turning to any vices. I'm very patient. I just finished my master's. I'm waiting on the opportunity that makes sense for me. I've had other offers that I've turned down because I'm like, this opportunity does not make sense for me. What makes you think I'm going to fall for a clown? I'm very patient. I learned patience. But yes, it does creep me out. I'm not fearful, but it does make me wonder how some people could be so heartless, ruthless, and just not seek help. Like that's to me the most like worrisome thing is, how do you not seek help? These are parents, mothers, fathers, obsessed psychos. They're business owners though. They are business owners though. They have even multiple businesses, they'll tell you. They drive around Mercedes trucks. Mercedes vans. Psychopaths. Mental issues that have gone, their life is like, what have you learned in your life? Everything is coming in for a reason. And sometimes just for a season. All right, my lovies, let us see. Let us see the hidden enemies. This was coming in. Hi, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Dang. Yeah, we got some. I'm like, dang, look at us, my lovies. Look at us. Some wonderful channelers connect to this platform, my lovies. I'm like, damn, my lovies. Welcome, my lovies. I love it. I love it because we all need to support each other. I go to certain channelers and I'm like, I can tell that they can sense me, and they get a little intimidated. I'm like, it hasn't happened a lot, but there was one person where I'm like, I can tell they can pick up on I also left a comment, and apparently they didn't like that I supported their work. I'm like, I'm supporting you. I'm supporting you, sweetie. Again, I go on to different channelers. I leave money. I'll leave a super chat. Thank you for your super chats, my lovies. Thank you for your contributions, because I know what this work means. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you, Kylie. Someone has to go to O'Reilly. Someone has to get something done on their vehicle. I know what this work means, so I support it. I definitely support it. I pay for readings. Even if I can do readings myself, I like to support others. Plus, I like to get a different perspective. And it's energy work, and I like to support them in their energy work. So I'll go to different platforms. I'll leave super chats. I'll leave my comments, my likes. I'll do that, my lovies, because I think it's important to support people. I think so. I wish more people would think that way. But we're not there today, so that's okay. But thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, my lovies. We're almost at 7,500 subscribers. We're almost at 1,000. We're almost at 1,000. I remember when I was saying we're almost at 1,000. Dang, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. We're almost at 10,000. For some of you, you're almost at 1,000 subscribers. You're trying to grow your subscriber base, my lovies. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Dang, we grew, my lovies. Dang, we're growing, we're flowing, we're popping, we're pop locking, dropping. Did we drop something, my lovies? I don't think so. I think it was just that one. Anyways, something about a suicide mission. Some are on a suicide mission. It was present in the preliminary. They're boxing with God. That's the problem, because they're so flawed. They don't even realize God's telling them to stop. Someone's a cop. People sick. Oh, for some of you, they're sick. Spirit was giving us people secretly planning your downfall while pretending that they care about your health. Again, for some of you, you do have money coming in, or an inheritance of some sort that you have crooked family members that don't want you to get it. So they are going to turn at some point. Spirit gave us in the preliminary. At some point, you have people that want to pretend like they want to come and support you. Just know that these people were always planning your diner. They're going to invite you to some type of diner for some of you, a designer. Just know that they were planning your downfall, but they want to see you supposedly win. They're going to come in saying like, I want to support you. I'm concerned, about your condition. They were secretly working with others to plan your downfall. It came in the preliminary. I'm still going. So cute. We got fire. So strong. I told you. Oh, they want to hide it. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. I do feel the passionate hate, but it's the same extreme. It's an extreme of the same thing. If you get it, you get it. We got fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. We got fire, strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. We have beetle in the reverse, good fortune. Beetle in the reverse, good fortune. So for somebody experiencing some type of strong emotion, again, the way I'm getting it, they're saying passionate love or hate, as in love and hate are the same. They're the same. How do we put this? How can we put this? When someone is focused on their lower chakras, and you have a lower chakra, someone has a lot of lower chakra activation around you. So let's say, for example, your root chakra, you only know how to use it for certain things. You only know how to use it for survival, for sex, for procreation, for safety, to manifest those types of things. You do not use your sacral chakra to understand other concepts, other powers. You only use it for what we call, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You only use your sacral chakra, if you look at that pyramid, and at the top is self-actualization. But there's more to that. It's not just about self-actualization in terms of like, I have now reached a level where I can, use my career in a creative form. So now I'm like at the top of some type of pyramid. That's not necessarily how it works. But in a very like 3D European or colonized thinking by European, specifically Western, what we call Western methodologies, something about a Methodist church. You use your sacral chakra just to look for safety in the tangible, very tangible safety, like almost caveman or cavewoman processes. Your sacral chakra could be activated to use other capacities, but because something about Cassidy, just because you are there they are. A lot of negative emotions, but we're working through them. Because you are holding a certain frequency and you frequent certain energies. So every time, so in the Hunabku, there's a deposit of energy that happens every 13 days, more or less. They call them plasmas. And this deposit of energy, it goes into a record. It's almost like all of this energy gets downloaded or uploaded, and you get like a new perspective. The more energy the more this vortex is filled with the same amount of energy to create. For example, if I'm always looking for safety, if I'm looking for safety every 13 plasmas, my sacral chakra starts to behave in a certain way because it's getting the upload and the download that it needs to function, and it frequents looking for food, shelter, this, that. That's why they say fasting is important. So for some of you, fasting has been very present. The energy that is coming in as like an upsurge of energy, it's going to come in anyway. You're getting an Ace of Cups. You're getting fed new information. You're getting filled with new energies. Your cup is being filled. You have to empty the cup of stagnation in order for this energy to be filled, to be fulfilled. Whatever you label as this Ace of Cups, you can label it hate. You could have an Ace of Cups that's just full of hate. You can have an Ace of Cups that's full of opportunity, of fruitfulness, of fluidity, of self-acceptance. You can have an Ace of Cups that's full of self-absorbance. You can have an Ace of Cups that's full of so many things, but nonetheless, this upload is coming and this download is coming. It's an upload. It's simultaneous. It happens simultaneous. Something about Jaime. You are perceiving hate as hate, but it's just a strong emotion. Someone is perceiving they are fixated, and it's not bringing them good fortune. They're thinking someone is doing this in hopes of, because the way it came in, it was a group doing it in hopes of getting like it's going from like a 7 of Pentacles to a 9 of Pentacles. They're looking to gain something from this, and it's not working. They're not seeing any results, but they keep trying to do, again, insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, using the same upload over and over again, and doing the same thing with it, expecting to get a different result. I'm just a messenger here. So we have a stuck energy here, and Spirit is asking to leave that in the past. That also came in the preliminary. For some of you, you may actually be leaving, whether these people are pissed or not, or however this is, you're leaving this in the past because this is not this is self-absorbed energy, literally self-absorbed energy. It is something about consummating a marriage. This is consuming itself. It is burning itself. The hatred is sitting within itself. There's a theme here. Earlier, something about Ernie, something about Ernest, something about Enriquez. There's a theme here. Earlier, someone that wants to bring their war to someone else. And it's like, I don't know what to do with this war for you, because this exists. You are holding this energy. It's like they have the key. They're holding the energy. This person has the key to release themselves, but they're choosing to, or these people, this group, they're choosing to remain absorbed in their fight within. They believe, however, whoever they're going to project this out to, because these people can go into the world and project it out somehow, but it is within themselves. This is what's coming in. I'm just the messenger here. 9 of Swords energy. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. It doesn't feel great. This does not feel great. And someone wants to go on a date. I don't know. I don't know if they're ready for dating. No matter if this person had $1 million, $2 million, the most comfortable bed in the world, everything they say they want, they will end up like this, because this is the energy that they're carrying. Do you understand, my lovies? Some of you, you do. You get it. They can have all of the pets. They can have 50 million people around them. They could be, this person, it's, you know, the energy, the Great Gatsby is coming in. You're in a room with a bunch of people and no one really knows each other because they don't know themselves. But they project out something they're not. But in their rooms, they're like this. In their tombs, they're like this. 9 of Swords energy. With all the karma that weighs on their head for all the things that they do secretly. Spirit is always watching us. Integrity comes from the soul. Spirit is always watching. Spirit is always watching. God always has eyes on us. Always, 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 always. The birds are always watching. The crows are always listening. The trees are always watching us. Everything is always watching. We are all one. I think Spirit's reinforcing. We are all one. People that think that they're hiding things. You're not hiding anything from anyone. We are all one. The bird is always watching you. Animals cry too. They say in spiritual systems, when an animal dies, someone could be using a pet. They're using a pet as some type of crutch or something. I don't know. I'm getting like someone that has like a companion animal, but they may not even treat this animal correctly. Because you're projecting everything you are even onto this animal. I'm just the messenger here, my lovies. In spiritual systems, they say when an animal dies, they took the place of their owner, or they sacrificed for their owner. They're not owners per se, but, you know, take that how it resonates. They're companions. They took the place of their the companion. They took the price of their companion. Someone's going to lose an animal for doing something silly when it comes to, I don't know, something about Billy. They're going to lose an animal. This group of people. 3 of Cups energy. I felt a group. 3 of Cups. Celebrating together under the moonlight. Celebrating their inner fights. Celebrating their poisonous energy towards the world and each other. Celebrating. It's like celebrating what? Celebrating what? Trying to make others suffer. Just for their entertainment. I'm getting for some, this is just strictly for their entertainment. That's how bored they are in their lives. Three of Swords energy. Celebrating some type of betrayal. This Queen of Wands who feels left out. 5 of Wands because of conflict. Ace of Wands to the Page of Swords. Taking action, watching somebody. Trying to get reactions. I'm getting taking action, trying to get reactions. And again, this is not bringing them any good fortune, not to them, not to their children. And then they cry when their children get sick. Then they wonder why the world is sick. It's like a young brunette, an immature person here. Someone that works as a secretary, administrative paperwork. For some of you, you could be hearing some type of news that worries you about paperwork. People that don't have a group of people. A group of people. And they're not happy. crying and lying. And they're only sorry they got caught. And again, it's not a human that catches you. It has nothing to do with the humans. That's why people try to hide in religion. Because they think they can hide in religion, and it's like, you don't go to the temple to visit God. God is watching you every night with your inner fight and your hypocrisy. And then these are, okay, I'm getting like, for example, like, then these are the type of people that in their social circle, they want to look like they're good people, like they're helping the elderly, like they're helping something about Beverly, like they're helping the elderly, they're helping the friends. It's like, no, sweetie, something about someone with depends. No, sweetie, no. Spirit sees your soul. You're helping the elderly, and yeah, look at the something about Hungen. Look at the mess that you're making behind the scenes, thinking that you're doing it behind the scenes. I'm just the messenger here. Envious, competitive, mentally unstable. This is mental instability here. I'm just the messenger here. Excuse me, my lovies. I have a key of soul, that part next to me. It's curious to me. This could be someone from the gym for some of you that was living a life of sin. They are not liking the results they're receiving. It looks like they're not liking the results they're receiving. They're seething. They're seething, Spirit saying. Because again, this did not bring them the fortune they thought it was going to bring. In fact, it actually looks like it brought them misfortune. If someone was trying to be a bully in a situation, it looks like it brought them misfortune. And it looks like they actually look like the jerks that they are. They look like jerks. There's a group of people here. A group of young ladies. A boy too. A bunch of people. Ooh, with a fallen contract. I don't know, for some of you, this was like bullying you, like in a work situation. Bullying. Again, I don't believe in bullying. I really don't. For me, it doesn't work. It just doesn't. It's like, first and foremost, I don't have to. There was one person that I can say, I don't think she bullied me because I beat her up, but she tried to fight me once because I had it. I'm like, this woman every day, like saying something slick, trying to start arguments with me. I don't even fucking know this woman. This was in high school. I don't even know this Gwendolyn. Like, I would never know her name if she just wasn't so fucking insane. Made up rumors about me. Everything is coming in for a reason. For some of you, you could be dealing with a bunch of young ladies like this. Maybe this not to you. Maybe for some of you, this is young ladies trying to be bullies to someone you know. Mark my words, my lovies. They're going to get theirs. This is how it works, my lovies. I don't wish harm on anybody, but if you're stubborn and Spirit's telling you to stop, you don't want to listen, you don't have to listen, my lovies. You don't have to. But you jump into a volcano and you don't know how to walk on lava. What do you think is going to happen? So this is what you're doing. So that, what do you think is going to happen? This woman, she was so envious. So envious. This is this energy. So envious, full of so much envy. She couldn't stand to see me. Always talking about me, though. I'm like, I don't even know her. Like, people would come to me to tell me about her. Oh my God, it was like fucking hell. Every time I would see her, like, I would have such a good day, and every time I would see this person, I'm like, what the fudge? Here we go with this bullshit. And it's like, just leave me the fuck alone. Like, leave me alone. Like, that's how it felt. So there was one day where I'm just like, no, I have to face this. Because she was walking with a guy that I liked at the time. And he actually became one of my, we started dating after that. And then we were friends for years. We would spend holidays together. I knew his family, all of that. But we were walking, and then finally, like, I'm like, who are you talking to? Like, she would tell people that I was a hoe. Mind you, I was a fucking virgin. She would tell people that I would sleep around, and I'm like, like, people are like, she's a virgin. What are you talking about? They're like, I don't like her because I heard she's a hoe. What the fuck do you care? You know how many people I know are hoes? It's like, what the fuck do you care? I don't give a fuck. Go about your life. I mean, if you're not, as long as you're, knowing the consequences of your actions, my lovies, but I can't control your vagina. Even if I was a hoe, what the fuck does that matter to you? That energy fell. she couldn't hold up that spell. She's like, I don't like her because this. Because she talked about me, and they're like, she doesn't even know you. They're like, she's like, well, I don't like her. This is this type of energy. I don't like her because I just don't like her. And they're like, well, then why don't you just leave her alone if you don't like her? So she saw me walking in the hallway one day, and she was walking with this guy that I was like, I had a crush on at the time. I was like, ooh, it's time to face it. So he gave me the motivation I needed. So she starts talking to him, like, so I can hear her, and she's like, I don't like that bitch. And I'm like, who are you talking to? It's like, itch, I'm talking to you. So she goes, again, the quality of the argument. So I keep walking, trying to walk away from her. She's approaching me because now her mouth is going and her adrenaline is running. And I'm like, she does not know who she's messing with, but okay. One hitter quitter. I hit her, she knocked out. She hit me once, she swung at me, and she kind of like, she hit me in my forehead, and I'm like, oh, okay. Hit her once, knocked her out. She fell. And then after that, him and I started dating. It was the sweetest little thing. And everybody was like I wanted to, I was gonna actually, I didn't notice that I thought she just fell. I didn't notice I knocked her out. And someone came and grabbed me, and they're like, no, that's it. I think this other female was also really envious of me too. So it was just so convenient. She didn't want me to hit her anymore. I'm like, damn, I had a few more in me for her, but but this female jumped in. She's like, no, that's it. You won. She came, she held me from the back, and I'm like, okay, all right, sure. I let it go. For some of you, there's something like that. Again, this is like high school stuff. I'm an adult now, but that would not happen because, again, for me, I didn't need to hit her. It's just she took it there. She took it that far. These people, I don't know. There's issues here for some of you. Everything is coming in for a reason. You got people trying to play bullies. For me, I don't believe in bullying. Again, that woman was just talking a lot of shit. And I had enough of it. And plus, it was the perfect time to get close to somebody I really liked. But, yeah, for me, this energy is stupid. It really is. It's dumb. These people want to be relevant in some way. I don't know. You got a bunch of people here. You have a blonde female, a brunette female, a guy, a group of people here. You have someone also posing as your friend for some of you who's not your fucking friend, a brother, friend, or a son. And this whole contract is kaput. So for some of you, you could have actually stopped talking to these people. Your spiritual contract, they feel like something's not completed here. This is what's coming in. Blondes, brunettes, take it how it resonates. They're placing bets. In the long run, there's some type of a delay here when it comes to some type of betrayal that they're planning. They're feeling heartbroken. It's like, my loves, y'all got stuff to worry about. Your mental issues are not okay. Yep, High Priestess in the reverse. These manipulators, liars, they don't use their intuition. They pretend like they have some type of intuition. Especially the brunette one. Again, these could be like 20-year-olds for some of you. Usually the 8s in the 32, they bring in either children or people in very childish energies. But these people, for some of you, they can't be more. Usually these energies are not like 30, 40, or 50-year-olds. Usually these energies are like, if it's a 30-year-old, someone's super immature. This is what it feels like, though. For some of you, someone could actually be pushing 30. I'm just a messenger. You already know that someone sent you a message in the past. They sent you some type of heated message. Someone tried to communicate with you, pretending like they were good news about something. Yeah, it's a 5 of Wands. This is so silly. This is just so effing silly. And you are coming up as the Empress. Again, I feel strong Empress energy. For some, this could have to do with someone's mother could also be involved. This was in the preliminary for you. These people can also have messy mothers too, I have to tell you. So for some of you, if this is like, for example, this is like your child is telling you about something that happened with other children, but their mothers are messy too. This is kind of what it feels like for some of you. They think they're cunning and something all conny. Someone could be actually pregnant in this fucking mess, being fucking obsessed. They're disappointed. This guy or men involved in this drama are disappointed and ashamed. The Chariot. You're moving away from these people. You have victory over these people. They can't come up against God's chariot. It doesn't work. Gain energy. I told you the Nine of Pentacles. They were trying to gain from this. I'm also getting there's a brother, a friend. For some of you, you do have like a conniving brother who was in on some drama with some females. And this person knew that. For some of you, take it how it resonates. Do this. This person tried to put doubts in your mind about either connecting with these people or hanging out with these people. This person tried to end doubts in, like, for example, you didn't like the feels that you were getting from these people. For some of you, it's like, for example, it's like your son saying, no, I want to hang out with these people because they're actually good people. And something inside of you is telling you that nurture instinct is telling you, no, I don't want you hanging out with these young ladies because they're shady. I feel they're shady. They were fucking shady. Or it's like, for some of you, it's like your brother or like a friend of yours, like, let's go hang out with these girls, or let's go hang out with these women. And it's like, hi, Aaliyah. And it's like, nah, I don't want to hang out with those females. Like, they seem messy. They seem like they come with stress. And they're like, nah, like, nah, you can get some, you could do this, you could do that, we could do whatever, blah, blah, blah. Or males, take it how it resonates. Females, males, whatever, wherever the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, take it off. Like, someone was trying to be like a wing woman or a wing man, or they wanted you to be a wing woman or a wing man in a situation, and this was not a good idea. These people were conflict. King of Cups energy. A brother, a friend, a dark-skinned a dark-skinned man. For some of you, there was also like a dark-skinned man who did not have good fortune or does not have good fortune by trying to cause misfortune in your life. There was one guy at the gym. I'm like, this man lives a fucking life of sin. My God. He felt rejected. Spirit told me he felt rejected. This man, he could have let it go. I barely know the guy. Started lying, spying, trying to get females to fight me. I'm like, sweetie, at this stage in my life, I ain't fighting fucking nobody. Not this person that I don't fucking know from a hole in the wall. Not you that I don't know from a hole in the wall. And not this young lady that you're trying to fucking ruin her life, bringing her into a drama with someone you don't even fucking know. You don't know what kind of crazy I am. You don't know if I would pull out a fucking knife and kill this woman. You don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do any of that. I would call the fucking cops on all these crooks. There's an old man here. He was an older man. I'm like, damn, this man looks like he's fucking pushing almost 60. What the fuck is this guy doing? For some of you, there's something like that in the field as well. You could have met someone in a fucking public place like the fucking gym. And God forbid, you like to mind your damn business and not be fucking harassed. Anyways, this person has some type of negative fucking surprise here for some of you, for the work that they've been fucking doing that got exposed. They needed to go within about this situation. A Virgo, a Cancer, Scorpio energy, because they were trying to cause conflict here. At this stage in my life, I'm not in high school. This is not Wendeley. I don't want to fight anybody. For me, I would call the cops. I would call the cops. Because especially for some of you, someone's been planning this for a while. Again, I'm getting like that energy like from the guy at the gym. For example, I felt it. Spirit had already given us all the download. He's trying to get this little girl who I felt for. I'm like, dang, I feel for this little girl out here with this fucking jerk of an elder, giving her really bad advice, using her energy for his vices, addicted. I looked at this little girl. I'm like, dang, I feel really bad for her. But I would call the cops on her. I'm going to stay away from her because I already see what she's trying to do. I stay away from him all the time. I'm going to stay away from her because I see what she's trying to do, but I will call the cops on this little girl. I would not hurt her because I'm not going to knock a little girl out. Why the fuck would I do that? But I will call the cops. I will call the cops. I would have called the cops on the older lady too. I didn't even pay attention to her. Anyways, we got conflict here that's useless. I told you I feel the conflict. Egos, wounded egos, not liking that you're shining for some of you, or not liking that your child is shining for some of you. I'm telling you, all types of everything came in earlier for a reason. There could be older females involved in a situation because for some of you, you may have a beautiful daughter. I am getting that. This is messy. This is fucking messy. People are so messy. They live messy lives. It's like, how long are you going to be in fucking high school for? Did you not graduate? Some of these people could have actually not graduated high school. I'm just a messenger. Messy energy, my lovies. I told you I felt it from the beginning, but it needs inner healing. So I do what spirit tells me to do. I was feeling something about sex, but I didn't want to say it. I was feeling something about sex. For some of you, as a channeler especially, or someone who has the gift of prophecy, and this doesn't mean that you work, it's not like you're doing readings for people or whatever the case may be. For some of you, you just have that eye. You know certain things. For some of you, you could have also, because I was looking at this King of Cups and how he's sitting underneath this Page of Wands, and I'm like, why am I getting sex over here? For someone could actually be fucking having sex with minors. Oh, an adult that has threesome with minors. It did come in the preliminary. And you could have picked up on that and they don't like it. Spirit's looking at them as thugs and thugettes. They don't like that you picked up that they have sex orgies with minors for some of you. Someone does not like it. They tried to hide it. It went off camera. It's like, hide. They want to commit suicide. And look at this bullshit. Well, would you look at this shit? Would you look at this shit? Would you look at this shit? Third party fatal attraction. What are we talking about here? What did I say about the guy at the fucking gym? The psycho that I'm like, I don't fucking know you, honey. And I don't owe you shit. Go talk to God. Third party fatal attraction. Because you see the devil in them. You're not going to want to be with me? No, I don't fucking know you. And you make me not want to ever even talk to you ever again. Ta-da! This is what you manifested. For some of you, there could be someone that's a fucking psycho and wants to... A sicko. Someone's sick. They don't want to let you go. They don't even fucking know you. And I told you someone's fucking envious as fuck. And what did we say? They want to fight. I'm just the messenger here. They want to fight. Fights and arguments. And you're not about this. You're too wise for this. For some of you, at some point in your life, you could have maybe, like your sister friend, I was a fucking teenager. I was a teenager. And I wasn't going to let someone just bully me, especially not in front of Gabi. This woman every single day for like 2 months, the first 2 months of my ninth grade year. And it's funny because I had so many friends from all different, again, I'm an introverted extrovert. I've always been. I was walking by myself that day, actually. I was going back to gym. But it's curious to me because all my senior friends that year, they're like, you're the freshman of the year. We thought you were a senior. It was cute. Someone's a prostitute. These people could be fucking prostituting themselves, playing all types of dumb games. But insane. But for the first 2 months, for the first 2 months of my freshman year, this person was trying to instill some type of fear. And I'm like, I'm not afraid. I'm just trying to like not engage with you. At this point right here, I would call the cops, my lovies. Fights and arguments. They want to come fight and argue with you. For some of you, these are people you don't even fucking know. They want to block your blessings when it comes to your show for some of you, or they want to block your blessings when it comes to a creative venture that you have going on. Again, you're showing up as Empress energy. You're showing up as a child divine, minding your business, doing what you got to do. You're not anybody's, stool. You're minding your damn business. These people don't like that. They don't like it. They don't like it. Again, I feel the envy. I feel the envy strong. From the beginning, I felt the envy. These people, for some of you, this is crazy energy. Again, this could be for you or someone around you. This could be people that are connecting with a daughter for some of you, or your son. Take it how it resonates. They don't like that you look really attractive. They don't even see you as you are, because they're seeing you as a Queen of Wands and you're actually an Empress. So these people, you can tell that they're slow. They want to try to manipulate your work or do something that has to do with your work. That energy was present for you in the preliminary. They want to ruin a work opportunity for you because they adore you. There's a person like that works as a secretary or an admin of some sort who's an envious jerk and was exposed for being an envious jerk or manipulating something that they were not supposed to manipulate. All of these people are in cahoots. They are all in cahoots. They're all in cahoots, the Three of Cups. Spirit wanted us to look right behind it. They're all in cahoots. These people are all in cahoots. Envious souls, very immature. Where are their parents? Because they need to take them back. I don't care how old these people are. I don't care what kind of title they have. Someone's trying to ruin a work opportunity for you, and they are hating on you. They are hating on you. Something about Anya. They're hating on you. They're hating on what you're doing, on the creative force. They're hating, these people, they're not even on your level. They're not. No offense to them. They're really not. Even this King of Cups energy, who's supposed to be like the, I don't know, the head honcho of this clan, who's also a psycho. It's like an older, for some of you, there's like an older gentleman or female, take it how it resonates. It is feeling like an older gentleman kind of orchestrating all this drama. This is how they live. And then they wonder why you turned them or rejected them. For some of you, this is someone that feels rejected by you. Everything came in earlier for a reason. New Orleans could be significant. Something about Bayou or Bayou. Something about Bayer. Someone takes a lot of aspirins. All types of fucking mental issues, spiritual issues, physical issues. Worried about the wrong things, obsessed with the wrong things. All this hate they have inside of themselves, it's because it's inside of themselves. They don't even understand that basic thing. It is inside of yourself. And the best fighters will tell you it is not healthy to fight like this. The best, even if these people wanted to fight, fist fight, whatever they wanted to do, they would all fucking lose. Why would you abuse? I wouldn't abuse. I would not. Again, I would walk away. And if they tried anything, I wouldn't even swing back. Press fucking charges. Press charges. I would press charges. I mean, hello. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting to get different results. 13-year-old me fought Wendeley. This version of me, why the fuck would I do what 13-year-old me did? I was 13. These people are stuck in some type of idiot loop here. And they're hating on you because you're not in it. You're not in it. You're not in it. People with fucking, here we go, the false accusations. I told you. People who are materialistic, they also, yesterday, a download came in. They accuse you, for some of you, someone's falsely accusing you of being materialistic. But they're also accusing you of being broke and too humble. You don't have enough for them, but you also don't have... These people are nuts. They're really nuts. I think they need help. I think they need to find their peace. So we got false accusations here. What are they falsely accusing you of? Okay, so Spirit's saying here, these are the false accusations. The false accusations are not that you're materialistic. These people are materialistic. No, they also accuse you of that too, Spirit saying. They're falsely accusing you of having secret lovers and acting like you're single. So for some of you, these people do not believe that you're really fucking single. Earlier today, I did get a download. For some of you, you can actually just be single, minding your business. You could be a single parent. You could just be single and happy. You don't have to be a single parent. For some of you, you're not parents. For some of you, you're not doing anything for appearances. They don't believe that you're single. They don't believe that you're not out here fucking like them. They don't believe that you're not loose like them. They don't believe that you can just chill. These people, for some of you, two delusional females have been stalking you, or a delusional man. They follow you all around because now their delusional plan, they're just obsessed with your life. They don't see it that way. They're wanting to find receipts on you. Like, they're going to try to prove that you really sleep around. You're sleeping around for money. Someone's helping you. This is what these people are thinking. These are the quality of their thoughts. Again, as a channeler, someone who has the gift of prophecy, I would never go out of my way to do any of this. If I don't get the download that says I even have to interact with you, again, I love this platform because you come here. If you come here, I read these energies. If you don't come here, I don't read these energies. This is how it works. These people are also drunks. One is a drunk. They're trying to prove these people are delusional. I would totally, if they ever even try to approach you, for me, Very, very respectfully, no thank you. No thank you, my love. No thank you. If they don't get that, do we need to call the cops? It's not a threat, but do we need to call the cops? They continue. No. I don't know. I don't have time for bullshit, my lovies. I really don't. I don't have time for bullshit. I don't have time for delusionals. They're falsely accusing you of having secret lovers. They're also falsely accusing you of pretending that you're single. I don't know, for some of you, why would you lie? Everything came in earlier for a reason. Why would you lie? Why would you lie? Something happened in July. Why would you lie? Why would you lie? Why would you lie? Truth Nunez, for example, has been single since 2018. The last person I had sex with was in early 2021, and it was my roommate. And that was a mistake, a huge one. That person had issues. That was a huge mistake. Since February of 2021, I have not had sex with anyone. Anyone. No one can say they had sex with me. I did kiss a guy once. That's it. I made out with somebody. Since I have not had sex with anybody else. Since February of 2021. So it's like, they know this about you for some of you. For some of you, you haven't had sex in fucking almost a decade for some of you. For some of you more. But for some of you, almost a decade. They want to find, like, some type of, again, because we have a delusional that believes she has some type of gift here as well. So, or a man that believes he has some type of gift. These people can also believe that they're reading cards on you. These people are fucking delusional. And they want to fight and argue with you. All out of envy. If I'm this obsessed with somebody and it's not fucking Quincy, I got problems. For me, it's like, what am I doing? This has never worked for me, my lovies. I've never been this, I don't get this energy. I really don't. I'm trying to process for you, my lovies, because this is bananas. I don't get this. I really don't. How can people be so envious, so obsessed? Idolatry is real. You're their idol. Whether they know it or not, you have become their idol. You are their idol. They wake up to see what the fuck you're doing. They worry about what you're doing. They go places to see if you're there. You have become, this is idolatry. They are so focused on you that they're losing their own fucking minds. They are up all night worried about what the fuck you're doing, or worried about someone around you. Take it how it resonates, my lovies, because I'm also getting something about someone's daughter. You have people so envious. This is ridiculous. I almost want to get up out of this energy, but I have to process it. They are so envious. They're envious of your sexuality. They're envious of your confidence. They're envious because you don't need a lot. You're sexy. You're naturally, there's something about your soul, your intelligence, the way you express yourself. They hate that. My God. They don't like you wearing this, but they don't like you wearing that. If you look dressed up, they don't like it. If you look dressed down, they don't like it. Mind you, these people are not relevant with their fucking dirty dicks and their dirty vaginas. And their obsessed fucking person with them, who are all confused as fuck because of all of their fucking sex orgies over here. Confused. And liars and fucking cheaters. So they're accusing you, someone that has nothing to do with their fucking life. Go about your life. This is what it feels like I'm talking to fucking 15-year-old Wendelly trying to fucking bother a 14-year-old freshman. This is what it feels like. Also lying and cheating, or lying and saying that you have a fight with them too. It's like, you're irrelevant. No offense, my love. I'm not mad. Get away from me. This psychopath over here getting people riled up too. Everybody's so fucking confused. What the hell? What a hellhole. You don't know these people. Two of Swords. They're confused. Seven of Cups. It's like, I don't even know you. What will we argue about? We're gonna call each other, I don't know, bitches, hoes? I don't know you. I don't know you. Even if I was a channeler, for some of you, it's like, this is, I'm speaking as if I'm you, my love. It's like, even if I was a channeler and I got all the downloads about you, that's for you and God. I'm not fucking out here doing a reading for you. For some of you, maybe these people got a reading from you. Or maybe these people looked at your content and felt some type of trigger because maybe you called something out. I don't know, my lovies. Or for some of you, bueno. Someone speak Spanish? I don't know, my lovies. I don't know. It's out of control. And for some of you, this could be people actually online, to be quite frank. And if you did a reading and you picked up on their energy, everything came in earlier for a reason. The fact that Spirit had to shout out the readers, especially those that, interact with this content and have platforms, which, shout out to you, my lovies. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep growing. Keep flowing. For some of you, I've seen your accounts. I'm like, oh shit, you got a healthy congregation happening. Keep going, my lovies. You're doing the fucking work. Keep fucking going, my lovies. These envious jerks. You could have picked up on something. After these readings, Truth Nunez, I'm gonna go to the fucking gym, my lovies. I am not worried about this energy. This is for God to handle it with the people that believe they have an enemy. I don't have enemies. Truth Nunez is going to the gym after this. I'm not dwelling on this. For some of you, someone even thinks like after you do a read, something about AF, A and F. After you do a read, as fuck, my lovies. Yes, let's go. Go do your thing. After this, you're gonna go work on your truck for some of you. You're gonna go for a truck ride or some bullshit. I don't know. These people want to commit suicide. Crazy asses. Relax, my lovies. Go pay your fucking taxes. These taxes energy. These people have serious tax issues, like tax evasion. It's strong with this energy for some of you. It's like, what's wrong with this energy? Jesus. They think like, if you do a reading, for some of you, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. But for some of you, if you do a reading online, for example, again, these people are not mature enough to even hear the messages and take it as this is God giving them a chance out of repentance. They believe that you're trying to fight with them, call them out, because that's how they fucking think. They think God's trying to call them out. I just got a confirmation. The name Yolanda could be significant. So, like, they know that they're fucking liars. They know you see right through them. You have empathy enough to be able to, channel this energy for them. And they think that you're also, like, trying to get at them. It's like, no, that's not how this works. After this, Truth Nunez goes on to live her life. She has shit to do. Like, I have fucking things to do outside of channeling. I do this because I love you and because Spirit said this is what I must do. Again, for some of you, they believe like this is what's coming in. For some of you, especially if you have like some type of an online platform, they believe you're trying to take shots at them. They have no idea how Spirit works. They're also trying to play with fucking hex work. They have no idea how Spirit works. You're minding your damn business here. You are doing what you're supposed to do. You treat, for some of you, you treat your congregation. You treat the Knight of Cups energy to the Ten of Cups, second day in a row. You treat your congregation. For some of you, you're worried about a family member, an elderly gentleman. After this, you go and you're focused on your child. For some of you, you're focused on your family. You're focused on your online community because you bring this work with love. For some of you, after, you watch this or you do whatever it is you got to do, you go and you share love with the world. This is what you do. Strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You go and you just do what makes you feel good. If you're single, you go and you do what makes you feel good. You treat yourself nice. You mind your damn fucking business. And you make the world a better place just by minding your fucking business. Even if for some of you, you have the gift of prophecy, you still mind your damn business. If Spirit has you share something that is like a prophesized gift, again, everything came in earlier for a reason. I go to seers. I go to channelers because I love them. I want them to stay alive. I want them to stay in business. I want them to stay sharing their gift with the world. So I support them. And then when I have to move on and mind my damn business, I go and I mind my damn business. You live in this energy. You live in the Empress with the Knight of Cups, with the Ten of Cups energy. That's the energy you're in right now for some of you. You're in happiness. You may get a visit from your mother for some of you. You have a brother here for some of you showing up too. You have a child. You're happy. You're on some type of farm for some of you. You're happy. Fudge. Fudge cakes and popsicle sticks. These people are mad because it's the end of this chapter. You've also, of negativity. Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo energy. Fixed signs. Capricorn. No. A Capricorn wants to take Scorpio, went to see a Scorpio. A Capricorn wants to take Scorpio's spot. But that does not work. They're confused as fuck. Dirty dick. This chapter is over with this fucking obsession over here. 9 of Cups. They're confused about their ambitions. They're confused about their wish fulfillment. They're confused about what they want to do. They're confused about how things are going to play out. Because the 9 of Cups, it's your ambitions, getting wish fulfillment. This is wishful thinking. They are very confused. This chapter is over. Spirit saying none of this is working. They are actually under judgment. They are under judgment. Archangel Gabriel. They are being seen as they are. Archangel Gabriel. Somehow Angie. And that's why they can't fucking sleep at night, for all of their false accusations on you. Lying on you. Saying that you're acting single when you're not. Also saying that you're not attractive. Also saying that you're this. Also saying that you're that. Or someone around you. Because again, for some of you, I am getting something about people harassing a child because a child of yours is absolutely fucking gorgeous inside and out. And these people, a creeper can't take it. Judgment. For all the bullshit they've been spreading through their mouth, all the curse work through their mouth, their fucking lies and their obsession. They didn't see how this was going to make them fucking sick, you idiots. No offense. Love y'all, but shit. Fudge. 6 of Swords, and how they have to put this to rest and move away from a damn storm of lying and cheating because karma is on their ass for harassment. Psychopaths. They were trying to hold on, but Spirit's like, just let this fucking go. Ace of Wands energy, King of Cups energy, Page of Wands energy, and the Four of Cups. Caleb? Something out of cowlick. Ace of Wands, some type of passionate action from a King of Cups, a Scorpio, a gentleman that's really dark skinned or has really dark hair, really dark eyes, or a brother or a friend, some type of communication or good news that they need to hold back, or some type of passionate action that someone wants to take. They've been trying to take this for a while, but it's better for them to hold back. This is not going to work. For some of you, there's a brother that wants to come in and lay it on thick, and it's not going to work. Are these people, is this person in the reverse or in the upright? They want to hide that they're in the reverse. This person's emotionally unstable. And tattletale. Something about tattletale. Something about DuckTales. Anyways, you got an emotionally unstable King of Cups, an emotional manipulator who wants to pretend like they want to take some type of action. Again, I do feel somebody wants to come in and try to, for some of you, someone wants to come in and have sex. They want some type of new opportunity, but Spirit is saying it is best if this person keeps it to themselves and goes and finds their fucking peace. This person's not even relevant. It's like they're trying to be on the side. They're trying to hide. This person wants to commit some type of bullshit suicide. Again, the stupid ass energy. Find your damn peace. Find your peace. Help your emotions. Work through your emotions. I know it's a challenge. I totally get it. Work through your damn emotions. Out here fucking only thinking with his penis. What kind of strategy? Out of greed. Out of greed. Out of fucking greed. It's like, enough is enough. It's like talking to damn fucking 13-year-olds. I feel like I'm talking to 13s and 15-year-olds. And for some, these are not 13 and 15-year-olds. For some, these are. For some, this is not a 13 and a 15-year-old. For some of you, there's some type of drama because a boy likes a little girl or a teenager, and there's a bunch of other teenagers acting like fucking psychos. For others, these are adults doing this bullshit. Fuck. And you're just focused on minding your damn business. For some of you, can be actually going on some type of date here with someone you really like, and they're pretending like they're hurt, not to be held accountable. They're pretending like they're hurt. 10 of Swords. They feel so betrayed. They feel played. You used me. You abused me. They're heartless and ruthless. They're liars and cheaters, scammers and bullshitters. It's like, I don't even know you. I don't know who you are. Also falsely accusing you of being single. For some of you, someone's accusing you of being single and you're not even fucking single. It's like, stop fucking obsessed with me. Like, what the fuck? A Hierophant, Taurus energy, a belief system. These people go to church though, so fuck. Nine of Swords energy, and this is how they are every fucking night. Embarrassed, ashamed. High Priestess, because you see right through them. Or High Priest, male, female, take it how it resonates. You see right through these people, and they don't like it. They feel ashamed before you. Instead of thinking, you should actually talk to God. It has nothing to do with Truth Nunez. It has nothing to do with any other channeler on the planet or anyone that has the gift of prophecy. They see you. They think they see you. Again, Nine of Wands. They want to act like the wounded victim. This is, okay, so oftentimes the Nine of Wands, it comes in different flavors. This one, look at this one, pretending like they're hurt. Pretending like they're hurt in order not to be held accountable. They're making themselves the victim. In order to, not their stalking ass crazy ways, barely know somebody, fucking way weird. I'm getting a weirdo. Someone was calling you, for some of you, someone was calling you a weirdo. I don't know. Something about a Loretto. I don't know. Something about amaretto sour. Someone drinks a lot. They were calling you a weirdo because you didn't want to be in on this bullshit of their fatal attraction. I'm not interested. No, thank you. I'm not interested. I don't care what kind of fucking plays. I don't care if you fucking pay for me to get fired 3 times. You saved me from all those bullshit bosses. Everything is coming in for a reason for some of you. Everything is coming in for a reason. And they feel ashamed and they want to act like they were hurt. They did it because you said no. You're a creep. Go find your fucking peace. You're lucky you don't fucking end up in jail. Psycho. Because they felt rejected. They're mad. So mad. I feel like I'm talking to a 12-year-old who doesn't know how to manage their emotions. I'm so mad. I'm so embarrassed. I don't sleep at night. I'm so stressed. People are always, out to get me. This fucking crook. Taurus energy. Hierophant. A belief system of people. Waiting for some type of bullshit opportunity in confusion. They're waiting for you to come see them too. For some of you, I don't know, someone has some type of delusional escapade in their mind of what's going to happen with you. Escalade could be significant. Queen of Swords, and you're not about this bullshit at all. You're in your throne. Are you in the upright or in the reverse? No, this psycho too. We got a Queen of Swords in the reverse that wants to hide. Gemini energy, the choice, the lovers. This is in the reverse as well. This Queen of Swords energy, Libra energy. Someone's, I told you, Queen of Swords in the reverse is also present. Male or female, take it how it resonates. People that make the wrong fucking choices. They take the wrong paths. Someone working with an old hag too, who's a crazy ass. It's like at this stage in your life, death energy. They're summoning up death. They're summoning up death in their own life. The Sun, because they are exposed as the monsters that they are. Leo energy, Scorpio energy. And how far they're willing to go to be fucking psychos. This is not healthy energy. Like, for me, it's like, as someone, if you ever kept this energy around you, you would have a really tough time in your life. If you ever partnered with anything like this, this would be a hellhole. And I know that it's difficult to see it in our society where we normalize insanity and trauma bonds, but this is not a good idea. These energies are not, they're not to keep around. They are not to keep around. They are not to keep around. Once they show you what they're capable of, the insanity, the psychosis, and then they keep repeating the same shit over and over and over, they can't let it go. No, that tells you this energy is out of control. If they're willing to harm themselves this way, because this is a self-inflicted wound here, they would be willing to do anything to anyone given the right conditions. There is no love in this situation. I'm just the messenger here, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason, but they deserve a standing ovation. They're aggravated. They're aggravated. They're aggravated because they're fucking liars and you don't have secret lovers. And for some of you, you don't have secret lovers because you're actually with somebody. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Someone who's denying paternity, who's acting single. Someone could be actually, or they're about to deny paternity on a fucking youngster or someone who's fucking jailbait. These people are completely mind fucked. This is what it feels like. They are not in their right mind. I don't care what kind of monkey suits they dressed up in. I don't care what kind of vehicles they're driving. I don't care if they drive the latest Acura. This is what they're inside. This is what their insides are. Why would you want to be? You know what they're giving me? So, when was this? A few months ago, there was a story that came out of an OnlyFans model. And her delusional boyfriend, may he rest in peace. Everything came in earlier for a reason. Remember I said something about stabbing? Everything came in earlier for a reason. This person, this is because these are the thoughts in the field. I'm just the channeler here. So someone has some serious issues with their womb or with their penis. Their sacral chakras are all jacked up. They can't process, they need to sit with themselves, but these energies are whatever. Anyway, something about Trevor. Something about Noah. Something about Zoila. Yahira. Something about Yakira. Something about Yakari. Something about Bakari. This Bakari energy. So, a few months ago, this energy, Spirit brought us to look at this story of this OnlyFans model. And she was with her boyfriend, and she was super verbally abusive, all types of abusive. He did not see it this way. He was putting up with this. He moved. Montana has been very present for some of you. He moved from somewhere, I think it was in the Midwest area, and I think they moved to Florida. I can't recall exactly where they moved, but everything is coming in for a reason. Something about Delaware is coming in. So this person, these two people, they decided to move in together far away from their families. This woman was verbally abusive, physically abusive, and he was putting up with the intolerable from this woman. He probably left another woman behind who he left because she wasn't good enough. This one is better. Because everything is coming in for a reason. Because for some of you in the preliminary, someone's in a shit show like this. This is someone you left behind or they left you behind. And now they're losing their mind because they would rather put up with this bad choice. Bad behavior, bad choice. So this gentleman felt like putting up with this female for some reason or another. They caught him on camera a couple of times arguing and how abusive she would become, and how verbally abusive, physically abusive. He was dark-skinned. She was a white woman. She was a blonde white woman, and he was a really, really dark-skinned man. And she would insult him, call him all types of even nigger, this, that, the third, all this bullshit. Finally, she ends up stabbing him to death. Everything came in earlier for a reason, and it's making my stomach hurt. Like, attempted murder was actually present in the preliminary. For some, I do not, at this stage in my life, my lovies, if anyone is willing to show me that they are willing to either bring harm my way or get physical with me because they can't control their emotions, you need to take that into consideration, my lovies. It's serious. It is serious. For some, something is actually very serious. I'm just the messenger. It's serious. There's a lot of depression here, a lot of psychosis here, emotionally instability here. People thinking they're in love with someone or they like someone. This is violence energy. If you love someone, you would wish them well, even if they did not do what you wanted them to do. You could be frustrated with them. You could even feel a little upset with them. Like, wow, that person was super unfair, unjust. I've had people be super unfair, unjust. I love myself enough to walk away. The fuck? I'm just a messenger here. Liars, cheaters who are completely mind fucked. For some people are just like not lying and cheating and like lying and cheating on a spouse, just liars and cheaters in general. False accusations that you are a scam artist, but they are. I told you these energies come in with scam artist energy. They're falsely accusing you of being a scam artist, but they actually are the scam artists. Look how they live their lives. I'm just the messenger. Look how they live their lies. I'm just the messenger here. And someone fell into the trap having unprotected sex with this toxic energy. And also same-sex relations that they want to hide. They want to commit suicide. And they're confused as fuck because of all of these energies that are torturing their soul. And when do you get to doing the work? I get it, my lovies, but when do you get to doing the work? Dirty dicks and dirty vaginas. And they're blaming you for everything that they're doing. They're blaming you for having a dirty dick or a dirty vagina. I don't get what this is, but this is what it feels like, because I don't care and I don't get it either. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm over this energy. It's like, find their peace. They are envious of you, jealous as fuck. Someone doesn't want to be the father of their child. They're envious of you as well. So for some of you, this could be like someone that's connecting to someone that you used to connect with, and it's like, I don't care. Connecticut. We got fights and arguments. Succubus and incubus. I felt it. Sex demons attached to these people. Fights and arguments. Sex parties and orgies. They're looking for replacements. For some of you, if you allowed these people to beat you down to their level, they would try to invite you into this bullshit. Psychos. Psychos, sickos. Third party fatal attraction here. Who's fake as fuck. They're going to try to come to you. I told you, for some of you, I do feel somebody, maybe a brother, maybe a sister, or someone who wants to pretend like they want to be your brother or your sister or a friend, is bullshit. And gossip. Everybody knows about all this bullshit. Gossip. Everybody knows. So they're trying to gossip on you to bring you down because they're feeling like everybody knows their bullshit, because everybody does know their bullshit. And they hate that you know their bullshit for some reason. Because again, they do see you. I am getting, there's a weird energy of people that actually look up to you and admire you and the way you are. Because they know in their soul that they have gone too far. But they're too scarred. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. They have a false idol in you. For some of you, these people worship you. They worship the way you are. It did come in for some of you, someone likes the way you cook and they like the way that you take care of the home. So this is someone that you could have lived with before that left you for a fucking mess. Again, take it how it resonates. Jesus. May everybody find their peace. That's all I can say, my lovies. Find your peace. This is crazy. You got some type of offer coming in, but you're going to turn this shit down. Someone's going to try to offer you a gift or some money or some bullshit or some type of project. They're going to say they want to work with you on something. Something about an assistant manager. Someone's an assistant manager. They're going to try to say that they want to work with you on something, but you're going to know. You're going to be very strategic about this. You're not going to fall into this stupid ploy. They want to use you as a sex toy. It's like, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. And you have victory because they see you on your high horse. They think you're on a high horse. I am getting it. Like someone saying, especially a Queen of Swords in the reverse. They want to bring you off your high horse. Someone can say something like that. Like, I'm going to take him or her off of their high horse. And it's like, no, you don't get it. You still don't get it. You still don't get it, how you just need to let it go and find your peace. This is what it is. This is what it is. They don't get it. I'm going to take them off their high horse. I'm hearing that. Pretending like they want to partner up with you for some of you. And it's like, there's no partnership here. There's no partnership here. You came to me with a bullshit offer. You got a bullshit response. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. Spirit doesn't play, my lovey. Spirit has a sense of humor. You want to be callous and rude, and you want to be, I don't know, overstepping boundaries, looking for problems in places where you have no problems looking for. Some people that fucking have children, it's like, go fucking take care of your children. Why don't you go do that? Worried about the wrong fucking things. This older female who's not going to get her wish fulfillment for some of you. For some of you, they're fucking angry because of your work. And these people are blocked. You're blocking these people out because it's a no. It's just a no. It's just a no. You have success. You have ancestral energy protecting you. You have your father protecting you for some of you. For some of you, as a gentleman, you could be seeing your daughter, spending time with your daughter that you don't get to spend time with. You have projects that make you happy, and that's what you're worried about on your journey. You're on your journey. Something about Anya. Something about Anna. Boom. Okay. Moving on with these. Jesus. Sleaze. How do I start drama? I was like, no. How do you find your peace? They don't say it like that, though. They think they're doing God's work. It's like God's not asking you to do anything you're doing. You're not doing God's work at all. I don't know which God you're talking about, but you're not doing it. You're not doing it. Your envy and your hateful soul. At least turn the other cheek. You say you're a faithful Christian. Turn the other fucking cheek. Go. You don't even do that. So just shut the fuck up and leave. Just shut up. Just shut up. 5 of Swords energy. They feel defeated, embarrassed. They're fucking envious, sneaky, trying to do sneaky shit before God, before their own God. They don't even believe in their own fucking books. And that's what they're judged by, because you say those are your beliefs. This is how they fucking live. An embarrassment, shame. 9 of Swords energy, Shayna. 2 of Cups energy, partnering with the wrong fucking people to do dumb things, to take dumb risks. For some of you, have a new love situation that these people are also envious of, because somebody walked away from this bullshit and they're holding back from some type of marriage or justice, or a Libra, or someone that works in the courts. Strength energy, Leo energy. They are totally holding back from this bullshit because they've made the choice. Gemini energy, they have made the choice. 6 of Pentacles, to be more sharing, to be more caring, to be more balanced, knowing that people were trying to get away with some bullshit, to betray them. Someone was also trying to marry someone or get with someone for money, and someone's like, let me go within about this because this is probably not a good idea. Anyways, we got time to act. Lion, for Lion, Leo energy, strong Leo energy. It's time to act. It is time to act. We got Turquoise, someone who has been taking their fucking time on something. Slowly but surely getting ahead. It's time to speed up. Ta-da. Grab the wall, jiggle like you're trying to make your ass fall off. Someone could be a stripper. Anyways, take care. Jeremy. Take care. Enemies are working against you. This was in the reverse. So it's time to act. Enemies are not working against you. Luck is on your side. God is on your side. We got the key. Successful outcome to your problems. It's time to act. And don't be tactless. Basket. Recognition, reward for merit is in the reverse for these enemies who were looking for some type of reward. It's not going to work. They need a psych ward. That's what they need. Ruthless, callous. Something about Caleb. Something about Michaela. Ruthless, callous. How do you live like that? How do you live like that? So you need a few more cycles of clarity. How do you live like that? Ruthlessly attacking people that are not even attacking. Because I am getting, like, in the preliminary, it did come in. Something about Micah. It did come in. Attacking people that are not even attacking them. And doing it in a way where it's like, I'm doing it because I'm doing it. And Spirit's saying, you shouldn't be fucking playing. You don't know what kind of people. I look to you for guidance. Someone looks to you for guidance. You don't know what kind of people are protected. I told you, for some of you, these people are at the same time, they look for you for guidance. For some of you, in other ways, however it is, or they're always looking at what you're doing. It's like, so you want to destroy someone you envy and you want to be just like. Make it make fucking sense. Multi-million. We got something about multi-million here for some of you. My foot hurts. Someone had a nail in their foot at some point. And watch the eyes, my lovies. And watch the spies and watch the lies. My right foot is hurting. We got a short person involved in a situation. Short person, you know, like 5'3" or 5'2" and shorter. Someone's a hoarder and someone has some type of disorder. And someone has issues in their uterus or their, here we go with this feeling. Oh, They need to go get checked. They need time off, even if they're not like, even if there's not an STD per se, but for some I feel like there's issues, serious ones. Just some time not having sex. They really need it. I'm just the president. Someone's the president of something. They really need like a break. They really do. They're really fake too. They really need a break. They really, really do. They're such a liar too. But they really, really, and they put a hit out. That's it. They really need a break. 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 Their sexual energy is not helping. They're just more confused, more in turmoil, more in suffering. Hoover tactics, gaslighting has been very present. It was present in the Spanish read too. I told you there was issues with a mother for some. A mother who siphons energy off of their children. Also in the preliminary, the marriage is making them stronger. Energetically, someone is depleting their spouse. We got a mother who siphons energy off of her own children. A mother who siphons the energy off of her offspring. The name Oscar, the name Omar, the name Kelsey. Someone will be getting off on probation. Someone will be getting off on probation. So someone could be going to jail or prison. A mother who's going to jail or prison, but she's going to be getting off on probation. I told you, what did I say earlier? They paint you, I don't know, something came in like they paint you as a bunch of stuff you're not. But anyways, the ex is not as crazy as they want to make it seem. The ex is not crazy how they wish to paint them. Someone who's getting off on probation. A mother who likes to siphon energy off of her offspring. Someone who likes to vape. The ex is not crazy how they wish to paint them. This mother is indecisive, or she's trying to make someone feel indecisive about a situation. This person likes to siphon energy. This could be a mother doing this to their own children, confusing their own children. I have seen people, I'm like, dragging their children into the drama of a divorce. It's like, come on, Jezebel, let it fucking go, male or female. Like, I get it. I get the tough lessons in respecting oneself. But shit, it's like, fuck. Someone's gonna have issues with their eyes. The 4th of July. Oh shit, but we're right there. 4th of July. 4th of July. Something about vaping. The ex is not crazy how they wish to paint them. Something about Wander. Something about Walter. Something about Barbara. Something about Joseph. Joey. Something about Uncle Joey. Something about Cousin Joey. Joey is super present. Joey could be a reader. Joey has some type of gift. I'm seeing Joey, someone can have like a platform online. I'm seeing a Joey that has a platform online, but take it how it resonates. The Philippines could be significant for some. We got a short person. The ex is not crazy how they wish to paint them. A short person, 4th of July. So this could be someone you're spending time with, or you spent time with over the 4th. The ex is not as crazy as they want to make it seem. Someone is mass producing something. Or there's wishful thinking here. Mass production, wishful thinking. For some of you, you could be connecting with someone that wants to, this is a manipulation tactic, trying to make their ex seem crazy. Again, false accusations, we did see that. We have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, the Sun energy, and 6 of Wands. This short person has a lack of temperance. So this short person, they want to blame their ex for being crazy. But in reality, they brought a destruction of a home. With their lies, they're trying to get away with something. The Devil energy. They were foolish and took dumb risks. And that's what brought some type of, for some of you, if you are getting to know somebody who wants to talk about their ex, they're a fucking liar. This could be as a short man. Maybe someone's like a short man or a short woman. Again, 5'2", 5, maybe even less for women. 5'5", 5'6" for a man. This person is insecure. They were in some type of toxic, I don't know. There was a very unhappy home situation or marriage that fell out because this person was competitive, sneaky, a liar, harsh with their words, with the devil to the page of swords. This person could have slandered someone, but they were also, this is nut job energy here, Jesus. They were neglectful of the connection. And then this is the type of person that would say, I wouldn't even, for me, this is not an ex. I would say this is a fucking hidden enemy. They were never my ex. They hid their feelings. They were obsessed with hiding their feelings. This person is a completely mindfuck. So this is actually the psycho. So there's some type of person who here belongs in some type of psych ward. This is someone you're hanging out with. And everybody knows this. Everybody knows. This person could be talking to a few females. Or this person, I don't know. This person was also fucking married. So they were trying to claim someone as their ex while they were fucking married to someone else. Also with a few lovers. Neglectful of the person that they left behind. This person's this. I would just shut the fuck up if I was this person. But they don't shut the fuck up. They don't shut the fuck up. This is someone's supposed twin flame. Who's insane. Yep. Twin flame bullshit. This person was horrible. Horrible. And no future. There was no future here. There was no future here. So somebody walked away. And this is, I told you, what did I say? I felt the STDs, spreading STDs intentionally. There's a mother who siphons energy off of their offspring who is spreading STDs intentionally. I would be very cautious about who you have sex with. I don't care if this person has 3 children, 4 children, or fucking more. She sees everybody as a moron because that's how she feels about her life. A mother who siphons the energy off of her offspring. Or someone's mother can have a lot of children. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm getting a few different energies. For some of you, you can be getting to know someone who has a mother who's getting off on probation. For some of you, someone's mother siphons the energy off of their offspring. For some of you, this is someone you're trying to get to know. For some of you, this is you, my lovies, I have to tell you. Spreading STDs and fucking intentionally, so they know they have some type of STD. I told you I felt a serious issue. And if I feel a serious issue like this, it's either it's been going on for a really long time or they have a real serious STD, something that's incurable. They're trying to paint the ex as crazy. The ex is not fucking crazy. They're actually a liar. They were fucking cheating on somebody else. They cheated on this ex too. There is no future here. And it's like this person is addicted to pills, alcohol, and weed. They're also greedy. They're fucking desperate. They're also on the low. No. They like to have random one-night stands. And they're blaming someone for being fucking crazy. They like to have unprotected sex. I've met someone like this. They like to have unprotected sex. They're ruthless, psycho. And they're fucking triggered by their experience. And they're such a fucking liar too. 2 of Swords. Did not see how this person was fucking going to leave somebody out to fucking die. But the High Priestess kind of knew. So somebody got with their twin flame or some twin flame fuck shit over here. This person is on the low. They have sex with the same sex on the low. They're also having unprotected sex with both the same sex and opposite sex. They have random fucking one-night stands. I've met people like this, unfortunately. They are confused as fuck and they started having unprotected sex. So definitely unprotected sex, falling into the trap, having unprotected sex with a bunch of fucking people. I'm getting there are people that try to be empathetic with this person, but they know this person is such a liar. And they lost a good thing for being a fucking psycho. Confused as fuck and hiding their dumbass feelings. while neglecting someone that was good to them. And they're blaming someone else for everything they're doing. There's also a mother who is blaming, I don't know, there's a mother who's spreading STDs intentionally as well and blaming someone else for spreading STDs. It's like, go and fucking heal. When are you going to go heal? Please do a favor to all of us humans, to everyone. Because look how fucking messy you are. And then they want to, and I told you, what did I say? OnlyFans came in for a reason. OnlyFans came in for a reason. OnlyFans came in for a reason. Neglecting a good thing to go fucking do porn so they can make more money. I am just the messenger here. And they avoided and ghosted somebody. That was good for them. Not to mention, they treated them like shit. They treated them like shit. So again, for some of you, if you're getting to know somebody and they say, oh, my ex was crazy. My ex was crazy. Were they? Let's talk about the details of the connection. Shall we? Again, if you stay quiet long enough, I've been through it. If you stay quiet long enough, people will get to fucking telling stories that you're like, that's not even me. They projected everything they did onto me. Netflix and chill only. They wanted to treat a fucking empress like a Netflix and chill only. For some of you, someone wants to only Netflix and chill. If somebody is pretending that they're looking for something serious, they have a lot of karma to work through that they're still lying about. Until they start to work through all this pain that they've caused to themselves, they are going to drive themselves and anybody else insane. Because they still hold on to this bullshit. I'm getting holding on to exes as in like they're still holding on to this bullshit. They're still holding on to this bullshit. They're holding on strong. They are also holding on to exes. This person has not cleaned their life. Again, what did I say earlier? People that don't take breaks. And if they do take breaks, they always holding on to a fucking ex. Let it fucking go. Let it go. Secret lovers too. Let it go. And then they talk shit too. It's like, you're talking shit about what? Again, after this, you can move on in peace because you have no issues with these people. They are constantly, you don't know how much these people talk about you because of all the fucking lies. That's why they're so sick. And then they're going to pretend like they've changed. Every time they meet someone new, someone pretends like they're changed, like they're different. They keep repeating the same cycle over and over and over. They're in some type of twin flame journey. They are right now. They're on some twin flame fuck shit with themselves. They think this is about somebody else. They are on some twin flame fuck shit with themselves. This is a this life is a journey for you. And however you manifest this energy, they keep doing this over and over. They think they have some type of unique story. They don't. They keep attracting the same story over and over. They're also stalking and obsessed with this ex, talking about this ex, trying to destroy an ex that they didn't. I don't even know if for some of you, I would not consider this an ex. Again, everything came in earlier for a reason. My roommate, I would never consider that person an ex. And mind you, I was treating that person almost as if I was a housewife to them. Because I'm a housewife naturally. But to them, I was cooking, cleaning, doing the shopping, also putting in, it's not like this person was fucking paying for me to stay there or making it easy for me to stay there. I was still paying my chunk of the rent. Mind you, this person was kicking me out because they felt so ashamed of sleeping around every fucking night with different fucking people and also hiding a fucking marriage. And then on top of that, having sex with me, that was just a fucking hidden enemy that I unfortunately fucked once. This is how this is. This is this energy. This is this energy for some of you. Again, everything is coming in for a reason. It's not to say that you're upset with these people. It's to say that this energy is retarded. Literally delayed, slow. Someone is talking shit about how a marriage ended or a living situation. You lived with someone. They would watch you all the fucking time, but they betrayed the shit out of you. But they want to make themselves the fucking victim. I've met a lot of people like this. Not a lot. Let me take that back. I've met cases. I have met cases. And then on top of that, there was a 5 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this person could have done something like, again, kick you out because they felt too ashamed. They weren't looking for anything serious. But they want to pretend like they were looking for something. Again, for someone's calling you an ex. I would not consider this person an ex. I would say we fucked once. You were right. When you were treating me like shit and you said I only fucked you once, get over it, don't talk about it. Like, this happened to me. I've lived it, my lovies. I get it. I denied my fucking intuition. Don't talk about it. Because they wanted to control the narrative. No, I fucked you once. I'm not your ex. I fucked you once. Get the fuck out of here. Go deal with your fucking twin flame journey because you got a lot of fucking wounds. I'm just a messenger here. Trying to bring you fucking drama too. It's like, get the fuck out of here. How many years? Like, for some of you haven't seen this person on a low one, fucking 3 years, 4 years. For some of you, 2 years. For some of you, a year, 3 years, 2 years, 4 years. For some of you, 5 years. Get the fuck out of here. Someone who fucks everything and everyone, they're for the streets. Trying to blame you for some shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Third party fatal attraction with some psychos. They end up with fucking psychos that want to kill you and them. Holding on to fucking psycho exes too. Get the fuck out of here. No thank you. Have no self-respect or dignity. The ex is not as crazy as they paint them to be. I think everybody knows this though. Someone who loves to vape, they want to blame you for everything. Always looking for a scapegoat. That's why they want you to shut the fuck up. That's why I'm telling you, I had this roommate of mine. Don't tell anybody we had sex. Got pissed one day because something happened and we talked about it. It's like, I can't talk about my experiences that I want to talk about, so you can hide me? Because again, this person's fucking married, fucking around with other people, holding on to a fucking messy ex on somewhere else. Again, and I got the download for all of this bullshit. This person never told me one fucking thing. How I fell into this trap? Great question. Will it happen again? Never again. The ex is not as fucking crazy as they paint them to be. And I think everybody knows this. They have a lack of fucking temperance and they treated someone like shit. Who did not deserve it. Who was like fucking sunlight in their fucking life. And now they're mind fucked. Like, call it like it is. And now they're like this. So this is what they hide from the world. It's like, go work with that. Because the chapter is over. This chapter of manipulation, the magician, they were manipulating someone to keep them fucking silent. It's fucking over. Psycho. Sicko. It's like, go work with that. It's not to insult them. It's really like to shock the shit out of someone to go fucking heal. Liars. All the lies that just pile up. And they live in this energy. So you can't, again, everything is coming in for a reason. You can't lie to yourself because you're constantly judging you. You know what you lived through. The judgment comes from yourself. I can't lie to myself and say I was in a relationship with that crazy. I wasn't. I was fucking crazy for even fucking him. I fucked him once. And I was acting like a fucking housewife, doing really nice things for people that did not fucking deserve it. They did not deserve it. I'm no victim. I put myself in that bullshit and I had to take myself out. Some type of Page of Pentacles, some type of offer that wants to come in, change in perspective, the hang, someone stuck, just fucking watching, wondering, researching, and turning their back and waiting for something else because everything is exposed. The sun, you have some really good news coming in as well for some of you. And something about Amber Rose. Put up with fucking traumatic bonds and you don't see it. Don't be delusional, my lovies. If you want to put up with it, sure. But at least know what you're in. Don't lie about what you're in. I'm just the messenger. A short person is very significant in this. I'm just the messenger who's a fucking gaslighter. I'm just the messenger. Someone's a fighter too. I'm just the messenger here. This energy came in yesterday. Oh, here we go. Oh, fudge. Someone has a strong immune system. For some of you, you have someone with a strong immune system who will be getting off on probation. For some of you, pay libations. For some of you, be cautious, my lovies, over the holidays. Just the energies are really volatile, to say the least. But here we go. We got a short person who's in sales or wants to try to sell you something. Mass production. People coming together from diverse backgrounds. Indecisive. You were fired because they were mean-spirited. Someone is indecisive and you were fired because they were mean-spirited. I told you everything came in earlier for a reason. For some of you, someone could have fired you for bribery and then they just happened to be mean-spirited. So spirit liberated you from that. Again, rejection is your protection. For others, you were fired just because someone was very mean-spirited in some situation. A mother who siphons, this is a mother who siphons the energy off of her offspring. For some of you, someone lost a daughter who they hide. Someone with a truck. I told you something about a truck was present for some of you. Wishful thinking. This person has some type of wishful thinking. A forerunner for some of you. The matchmaker is fake and they actually want the person. The matchmaker is fake and they actually want the person. This energy came in yesterday as a download. I'm like, oh, fake matchmakers. Fudge. They're back. It all started with a like on social media. Something all started with a like on social media on the 4th of July. Something started with a like on social media. This feels nice. But someone needs to fucking take care of their STDs, my lovies. Damn, my lovies. Something with a vape or someone that likes to vape. An MD, a doctor who likes to vape. For some of you, there's a doctor who likes to vape. Or M and D could be significant. The ex, something about Mandy. The ex is not crazy how they wish to paint them. For some of you, the ex is not crazy how they wish to paint them. I know now. Someone knows this now. Again, gossip. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that someone's a fucking liar, 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 liar. They even would be willing to kill off this innocent ex who actually treated them well. I am getting, again, everything came in earlier for example, Xavier. Everything came in for a reason. This person was willing to also try to set me up. Everything came in earlier for a reason. I'm just a messenger. For some of you, someone is that you were dealing with. You went through some type of tough lesson with somebody. A sneaky link. A sneaky link. The ex is not crazy how they wish to make them seem. The ex is not crazy how they wish to paint them. Some type of non-violent offense for some. A non-violent offense. Ooh, somebody wants to hide a 9mm. Ooh. Someone wants to hide a 9mm for some. Non-violent offense in the reverse. It was in the reverse, so be cautious for some of you. Something about pay-per-view and someone in their 30s. And you deserve respect, my lovies. You deserve respect. Everything is coming in for a reason. And something about child neglect. You deserve respect, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason. Someone is secretly having sex with your friend. Again, someone who doesn't have any respect for themselves, my lovies, they're not going to respect you. No offense. If you care about this, right? If you care about someone having sex with your friend or not, but someone's having sex with your friend, they fall in love too often and should dedicate to someone who is, they want to hide it. Someone who is secretly having sex with your friend, and for some of you, you actually may have an intuition about this. Everything is coming in for a reason. Someone who is secretly having sex with your friend falls in love way too often, and they should actually dedicate time to self-love. They fall in love way too often. What did I say earlier? What did Spirit give us? God gave us everything for a reason. People who jump from relationships to relationships, not even giving themselves time to heal. I'm just a messenger here. They are secretly having sex with your friend. A quickie. They were having a quickie. These people get turned on by all types of kinks. I'm just a messenger. Sunrise. By sunrise, something's going to be over. Death energy, Scorpio energy. You are unique and you should probably act like it. And something about Monique. And something about Moni. And something about Monica. And something about Munich. Looking for evidence. What did I say earlier? What did Spirit give us? Looking for evidence, but they are wrong. What did I say earlier? They think they're being strong, but they're just being wrong. Looking for evidence about your secret lovers. Looking for evidence about you not being single. Looking for evidence about, again, for some of you, it has a lot to do with your love life. These people are obsessed with figuring out your love life and proving that you're lying about you're single or not single or who you're having sex with. And mind you, Spirit is saying there's nothing there. Let it go. Let it go. He or she is not a hoe. Let it go. Just because you live a certain way doesn't mean, and you're not a fucking channeler. Someone also believes that they are getting downloads to tell them that or doing readings. Someone's doing readings on you. So they could be doing readings and they are mistaken everything because they're looking, confirmation bias. They are looking to confirm what they think they know. They don't go with the flow. They need to grow. Someone actually may have the gift of prophecy, but they're a manipulator and a liar, and they deny their intuition. Part of prophesizing and reading energies, you have to go with the intuition Spirit tells you, even if you don't want to hear it. Even if you fear it, you have to go with the truth. Whatever the download is, whether I like it or not, whether it makes me happy or not, I have to read it for what Spirit gave me. Someone's a manipulator and a liar who's looking for evidence that does not exist. Looking for evidence, but they are wrong. And you are unique. And they can't believe it. And someone, I told you, for some of you, someone that pretends that they were helping you, or someone could have even pretended, again, I'm getting a 5 of Pentacles. So for some of you, someone could have pretended like they paid your rent. Like if you stayed with them, they were paying the rent, they were supporting you. Someone's just a fucking liar. They could have helped you, but they chose to hurt you. They could have herpes too. They have herpes. Everything came in for a reason. I told you, I feel it. I feel the discomfort. They could have helped you, but they chose to hurt you. So Spirit's looking at them and judging them for this. They were in the position to help you. What did I say earlier? What did Spirit give us? If you can't help someone, at least do not hurt them. At least leave them alone. They could have helped you, but instead they chose to hurt you. For some of you, someone in the preliminary, it also came in, someone came in with the energy of pairing up with people that wanted to hurt you. So not only did for some of you choose to hurt you, but they paired up with others who wanted to hurt you as well, for whatever reason. And these others, they could have hurt you, but they chose to help you. They could have hurt you, but they chose to help you. Laugh now and cry later. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. We got slurp, something about Slurpees, something about burpees, something about 7-Eleven. The letter A, mind over matter. The letter A, who could have helped you, but they chose to hurt you. Marrying someone to get a visa. Someone's marrying someone to get a visa. They're looking for some type of lawsuit. If you marry someone to get a visa, I'm sure that you would also be looking for lawsuits as well. Something about the 2000s could be significant. And everything that they said was a lie. Everything they said was a lie. What did I say? For some of you, this may just be confirmation after you have some type of 4th of July gathering with someone. They went based off of looks. You need to book a tarot reading. Convenience store, something about a 7-Eleven or something like that. Indecisive. Someone is indecisive. They're looking for a savior. The letter K. You were there for me and I appreciate that, but it doesn't mean I owe you my soul. I think you know that though. Refuel. The letter Q. You know, so yesterday, Spirit brought us to Quincy's page. And I was looking at, he uploaded some videos. And he has like a new song out. And he has like this video of him chasing this woman I think it's like through the something about the seething, like through the streets of London or something like that. Frequency, 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 frequency. He was walking like down the streets of London or something like that, and or a city that looks like that, and he was like chasing this female, and the first download spirit gave us is promoting codependent relationships. People that are used to being in codependent relationships. Even what he was saying, he's like, you can treat me, it was almost like, you can treat me any way you want, and I'm like, I don't know if that's love. Anyways, we got the letter Q. Your aunt is involved in a situation for some of you. The letter Q. They are used to being in codependent relationships. The letter Q. They are used to being in codependent relationships. Shell shock. Someone's waking up from PTSD. A prisoner of war was also very present in the preliminary. We got a private office or a a private eye for some of you, and a Samoan. Effortless. A private office, a meeting is going to be effortless. This person is tired but does not want to give up. This person is tired but does not give up. Something's going to be, outdoors, effortless. What is all of this? We got a Capricorn, a customer, waxing crescent, drinking responsibly. This person is tired but does not want to give up or does not give up. Something about a retirement is in the field though. Alps. The Alps could be significant for some. This person is focused on self-development. So, hello. This person is too focused on self-development to worry about pettiness. I told you, for some of you, you are not impressed with the bullshit. And these people have a hard time believing it because they live in the bullshit. But you're not impressed with it. It's like, please leave me alone. If I never see you again, it was really nice to meet you. Whatever we lived, whether it was a pleasant or unpleasant experience, I appreciate it. I really do. Go about your life. Bye-bye. No offense. It really isn't to offend you. It really is just, I don't care about this. I have other things that I'm really focused on. I really want to be more connected to spirit, to my purpose, to my children, to my family, to my friends, to people that actually really bring value to my life, my soul tribe. I want to be at peace and happy. Go about yourself. Go. That's your hell is your peace. Go. That's your twin flame journey. It's not about another person outside of you. Someone is in a twin flame journey with the devil. They are shackled to their demons. And until they can surpass that, go about your life. This person is too focused on self-development to worry about pettiness. It's like you can't even get to the pettiness because it doesn't make sense. Moving on. Vishing. Someone that's making some type of video. For some of you, being cautious with vishing schemes. People that make videos to try to get information. I also got whaling yesterday. So for some of you, and they're failing. People are trying to create. For some of you, they try to hack your social media accounts as well. People are just too much. Just too much. We got breastfeeding room. Again, for some of you, there's an issue with a mother or someone who's about to be a mother. The age gap is helpful. For some of you, you are going to be winning the lottery when it comes to a situation, and the age gap is helpful. Watching someone, someone's watching someone online behind their spouse's back. Take a chance. Go to the event. Book the ticket. Spirit works in mysterious ways. I am an obedient child. Someone who is watching, however this manifests for you, right? Someone who is watching someone behind their spouse's back online, you need to take a chance and book a flight. Take a chance, go to the event, book the ticket. You have to go. Spirit wants you to go somewhere. For some of you, if you have been watching, it's like, for example, I used to go to Dr. Umar conferences quite a bit. And I even thought of joining his association. But I moved from Florida. But I would go to a lot of his events. I didn't do it secretly though. I was involved with someone at the time, and he actually went with me. He went to a couple of events with me. Maybe something like that. Maybe you enjoy, like, I don't know. There's someone that you enjoy watching online. It could be like a seminar, like flip houses or stuff like that. And you want to, like, it's like you've been thinking a lot. You've been hiding this from your spouse for some of you. For some of you, you've been watching something, or someone around you, take it how it resonates. Watching someone online behind their spouse's back. They need to take a chance, go to the event, and book the ticket. I would take the chance and book the event. Everybody's adults. It feels like it's something that has to do with like self-development, or something is important. It's something about inventory management as well. Potassium. Someone who is drug dealing. Taking an L. Someone's going to take an L. For some reason, someone's going to take a walk. Oh my gosh. Someone with a truck. Love. Ooh, they want to hide it. They really look, a cover-up tattoo. They want to hide same-sex club, that they love the same-sex club. Somebody loves the same-sex club and they have some type of cover-up tattoo, but I am getting like they're covering up something. Somebody wants to cover up someone, everything is symbols. Everything is something about les cymbales, like the instrument. But for some reason it came in French. Everything is symbols. Everything is symbolic. So if you, for example, try to hide, that's why they say if you're a good analyzer of symbols, and if you're also a good reader of energies, you can pick up on what someone's trying to say without saying it. Especially, for example, if somebody got a tattoo, let's say that they belong to a same-sex club and they love the same-sex club, but they want to hide the same-sex club, but they want to someday get like some type of tattoo. So they go and they get themselves a tattoo, and unconsciously their tattoo represents something that's happening in that same-sex club, which is so important to them, but they think they're just getting like a tiger. But in reality, the tiger means a little bit more. Do you get what I mean? This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger here. They told you the truth. For someone told you the truth. Confounding variables. They told you the truth about confounding variables, or they told you the truth about someone trying to mix like information, something about mixed race. They're trying to like mix information, and someone told you the truth about the misinformation someone, or the disinformation someone shared with you. We got a mother who siphons energy off of their children, who likes to play mind games. Someone told you the truth about a mother who likes to play mind games. Starseed energy. Someone has starseed energy, or this mother's children can have starseed energy, and that's why this mother feeds off of her children. Lexus, for some of you. Private number. Do not answer. Do not talk to this person. For some of you, someone's a dancer. Do not talk. Trolley. San Antonio. Sometimes, okay, I was gonna say San Francisco, but for some of you, San Antonio. Private number. Do not answer. I would not. For some of you using, okay. For some of you, I told you this energy is present of swingers. Okay, for some of you, swingers, Jesus. Hello, Jerry Springer. Using the term soulmate, twin flames, and divine counterfarts. People like to fart. They fart in these groups. Using the terms soulmate, twin flames, and divine counterparts to genuinely express a concept they comprehend. So someone actually does comprehend what twin flames, divine counterparts, and all this stuff. They understand what this means. Using something about Deborah, Desiree, Denise. Using the term soulmate, who are all liars. Or could be lying, or someone's lying to these people. There's a lie in a situation, but there are people who are actually understanding what this means. This is not something Howard Stern. This is not an external energy. This comes from within. You live these experiences. Even if you were a nun or a monk, you would be on your soulmates or twin flame journey. If you get it, you get it. This is not about a person that you are addicted and codependent on. It's different. And something about Cody. Sending an unexpected visitor from a distance. Someone will be sending an unexpected visitor from a distance for some of you. Something about a DILF. Boom. It all started with a like on social media. Something started with a like on social media. We got tens. We got July 4th, the 4th of July. Not the first rodeo with all these lies. Virtual meeting you will have. They will come back for all the right reasons after some type of virtual meeting. Boom. We got multi-millions, some type of Hoover tactic. Someone is trying to gaslight to come back after something about multi-million happens. Anyways, they're going to take an L with this bullshit. A drug dealer is going to take an L. This person abuses their spouse verbally. Someone is abusing their spouse verbally. For some of you, I was also getting someone neglects the needs of their spouse and watches porno all the time. That is a sin, my lovies. If you believe in sin, missteps, etymology of the word sin, you can always step back in the right direction. What do the messiahs say? Just don't do it anymore. Someone is sitting there masturbating and neglecting the sexual needs of their spouse. That is perversion. Someone's also diversion tactics. I don't know. For some of you, someone does not belong in a relationship. I'm just the messenger, or someone around you. Take it how it resonates. Someone does not belong in a relationship. They really don't. They are way too immature. Way too immature. Too many wounds. Too many woot. Oh, look at that. They are attacking you spiritually while you sleep. Something about a Jeep. They are attacking you spiritually while you sleep. Again, the people you sit next to. Something about the spring, sunrise, and someone with an innocent heart from the start. Yeah, they want to attack you. Do you see the mental issues? Do you see the spiritual issues? They want to make up lies. They want to send spies. Do you see the issues there? Nobody? No? You see it, my lovies? I hope you see it, because I think there's an issue there. Anyways, something about moron and something about borrón y cuenta nueva. Satellite, some type of satellite office. It all started with a like on social media. On social media, a like on social media. On social media, a like on social media. On social media, a like on social media. On social media. Okay. Something's gonna be nice. I like it. Anyways, okay, Bombay Cooch, my lovies. That's it. That's it. What say you? I say true. I say true. All right, that's enough. It's hot. It's starting to get hot, my lovies. Your sister friend has more things to do. It's starting to get hot. So I'm going to go to the gym. And I'm going to not be in sin. I'm going to go and put on my workout gear. Because I don't have fear. And then I'm going to come back. Because we still got to do the Spanish read. And while I'm in the gym, I want these things to upload. So, and my humble abode. You're going to have a humble abode, my lovies. You're going on a boat, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Dang. Be cautious with the boats, my lovies. Remember around the 4th of July, for those who remember a few months ago, around the 4th of July, there's going to be a DUI on a boat. Be cautious. Be cautious, my lovies, because someone's nauseous. Someone speaks like that, like so almost like Staten Island energy. 3 of Wands, you're going into the waters with your daughters. All right, Bombay Coot. And something about your spotter too. Workout buddies are going to the boat, my lovies. Anyways, have fun wherever you're going. Have fun, my lovies. For some of you, you can be going on a spiritual boat. I'm gonna take a boat ride. For some of you, a gondola is in your field. For some of you, Italy's in your field. Anyways, you're planning to go on Italy. You're planning to go on Italy. What's going on Italy? Anyways, something about the periodic table. Boom. Bombay Coot. That's it, my lovies. What say you? I say true. I think that's done. We're done. What else? We're done. We're done, my lovies. You've won. It's like you're here with me, my lovies. It's like you're here. I'm driving Miss Daisy or Mr. Daisy. Dacio, the Asian store where you can get a bunch of stuff. Ooh, you like mochi, my lovies? I like mochi too. I love mochi. You want to go get mochi? Let's go get mochi, my lovies. I'm gonna go get mochi. You inspired me. I love you, my lovies. A hit for hire. You hit for hired me, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Don't do that, my lovies. That's not nice. It's not nice. I love you. That's not nice, my lovies. It's not nice. Stay away from me. Ooh, you embarrassed, my lovies. Nine of Swords. Ooh, Paris, my lovies. Nine of Swords. Damn, my lovies. Dang. You really don't want to let me go. I gotta go, my lovies. Ooh, a Queen of Wands is stressed, my lovies. Stressed. A fake friend. A freak truck. A freak too. A fake friend who is sick, thinking quite a bit, depressed because of her choices, the actions that she took. She needs to heal. Good for you, my lovies. Go heal, my lovies. Go heal. Anyways, stay well. Sagittarius energy, stay well. Aries energy and Leo. A lot of heat there, but stay well, and Sword. Stay absolutely well, because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Book a tarot reading. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. And live always, and live always, and live always and forever, homies. Love you, my lovies. I love you. Peace.